Hey, SpongeBob, I brought you a little something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. That's good.
Spongy, I can't keep doing this. All the violence, all the shootings, the death that hangs around me. It smothers me. Now Krabs is talking about building bunkers underground to escape Canada. I just can't do this anymore. I'm leaving you, SpongeBob. I love you, but I'm leaving you.
Can gangsters cry? 'Cause lately it's been weighing on my mind. And I say I'm fine, 'cause underwater no one sees a teary eye. And baby, all the beef from Bikini Bottom got me stressing out. I'm sorry I didn't have the time for you, and now you're saying bye. Girl, I'm sorry that I ripped my pants, and I know that you don't like romance, but all I wanna do is be right there by your side. Can gangsters cry? Sandy, I've been missing on you. A day ain't the same without you. Now I'm wondering, can gangsters cry? Oh, bartender, just the usual, please. Kelp shake with, extra lean. Around here it's open, carry open bottles too. And when the sheriff's in my door, I'm always hoping that it's you. No, I'm drinking days away at the salty spittoon. And the might be looking yellow, but inside I'm feeling blue. Sandy, please forgive me and the damage that I've done. I might escape the law, but it's your love I can't outrun. Can gangsters cry? 'Cause lately it's been weighing on my mind. Been weighing on my mind. And I say I'm fine, 'cause underwater no one sees a teary eye. No one gets me except you, Sandy. Can gangsters cry? Sandy, I've been missing on you. A day ain't the same without you. Now I'm wondering, can gangsters cry? Whoa.
AI music has carried this entire year. I'm sorry. I know there's probably a couple of you marsupials that don't like AI music, and I'm here to let you know, sad life you live. Y'all live a sad life if you don't enjoy AI music. I'm sorry. There's like so much hilarity in AI music. It's difficult for y'all to comprehend and understand. I get it. I get it. Y'all wake up and y'all listen to, Meg Thee Stallion and Ice Spice. Y'all don't understand no classical music. I understand. I feel bad for you, but I understand. I wish I could feel bad for you, but it is what it is. Y'all just suck. Y'all suck. Sucks to be y'all, 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 sucks to be y'all. All right, so look, haven't streamed here for a week, but I've been streaming on Twitch for some odd reason. You know why? Because I'm trying to get myself ready. Because next week is when we come alive, people. Next week, y'all get to see me in my true element. And today, I should be hearing back on if I'll be able to get my damn Spider-Man costume. So I'll let y'all know about that probably tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. But guess what? Next week we get ready. Next week we live. Next week, y'all understand the brevity of the situation that is me in the life I choose to live, because I'm not going to withstand any of the nonsense, any of the foreplay, any of the rigmarole that comes upon this earth. I will not be participating in, because all that matters. Exactly. Next week we web. We web next week. We web next week. Next Friday to be next Friday, Thursday night. One of them. One of those. We ride. And all that matters is we ride next week. Next week, we ride. And that's all I believe that truly matters in this world. Be quite honest with you. But I woke up to some very hilarious fucking circumstances. Apparently, they fucking put Michael Myers in Fortnite. And I don't know how I should feel about that. I don't know how I should feel about that. They put Michael Myers, and I don't know who that is, but I know who this is. They put Jack Skeleton in Fortnite. And it's like, bro, now I gotta see. Now I gotta see if it's in the game, because Fortnite, they'll tell you about something, but then they won't update the game until way later. But they sent out an update, so now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. I want to play Fortnite now. I'm only here to fucking see if it's there. Like, if it ain't there, it's probably just gonna come later in the day. It's gonna be bothersome to me. I will be very upset because I want to play the game, but I'll only play it under the circumstances that the game will give me. Which is, you know, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? What is this menu? Slender Man? What the fuck? Slenderman? Murder Mystery? What the fuck? Huh? Where all this come from? I don't remember all this. I don't remember all this. Let me go to the item shop, because that's clearly where it's supposed to be at. No. No. Battle Pass, but no. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's not the option we want. Law. So it's not even in. It's not even here. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, whatever. Do Zombieland, or I'm going to ignore you and show you all eternal suffering that I've been going through while playing Assassin's Creed. Because, you know, that's been the choice. That's been the objective choice. What did Hipster do now? Oh, I don't know. I just saw him fucking defend his friend again, so I'm bored. I'm bored. So you know what? I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, everybody. Fun, 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 fun. I'm gonna watch him apparently defend his friend again. Why is it 22 minutes, bro? You don't gotta be doing this. It's 22 minutes, my boy. Do you need to be defending Keffels for 22 minutes? Okay. How bad is it gonna be? How many soundboard effects am I gonna hear? Too many? Probably. This music at 1.5 speed is definitely going to be the choice that I have to live with.
All right, chat. We have another allegation against good friend of the channel, Keffels, by Soul Bunny. Now, as you guys know, Soul Bunny and Keffels have had several run-ins in the past. They're not exactly very friendly with each other, to say the least. I think that's putting it lightly. But having said that, we have a lot of people who are coming out and making some crazy claims about Keffels. We just saw the hit piece that was put out against Keffels by the Mary Sue, and we covered that fairly recently. And it just kind of seems like, you know, everybody's coming out for Keffels right now. They've sensed blood in the water, and so they're all like jumping on with the attack. Okay.
Boring. Why? See, I wish you YouTubers would stop. You know what I want y'all to stop doing? Number one, stop giving political takes about wars you're directly not affected by it, number one. Number two, stop wording things like you're in Baghdad. I'm in Baghdad. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. The new Assassin's Creed is based in Baghdad. None of you are here. None of you are a part of this life. None of you know what it's like to be a part of the Creed. Look at what I'm doing. Ha! Y'all don't know what it's like to be a part of the Creed. Just read the TLDR in the comments. See, Peachy, that's why you lack information on everything. Because you don't listen. You don't understand. See, because the last time we looked at Tipster defending Keffels, I agreed somewhat. I agreed with some of the things he was saying, even though he didn't really address, you know, the wannabe, like, pretend to be black queers, you know what I'm saying? He didn't, you know, he tried to pass that off. Ooh, that was just jokes. That was just jokes. So, you know, what does TLDR even mean? Too long, don't read. Too long, do not read.
Okay. And so the latest person to come out with an allegation against Keffels is Soul Bunny. And this is what Soul Bunny had to say on Twitter. This is a serious video that I beg of you to stop and watch. I don't...
Keep in mind, everybody involved so far I know of each one of these individuals. I know of Keffels. I know of Soul Bunny. I know of Tipster. They all suck. All right, before I play this, can I tell y'all about me and Peachy? Can I tell you about me and Peachy and the interaction we had this morning? So, darling Peachy exists in a world that makes no sense. She exists on the plane of, hi, everybody. What's up? Like, imagine Dora the Explorer. That's Peachy's entire life. Like, there's nothing else. Peachy's entire life, Dora the Explorer. Just have that mindset for her. So, she messages me an emoji of her yawning, and I'm like, oh, you're awake. Howdy tooty, fresh and fruity. Hold on. Assassination from up top. So I throw her an idea. Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauced chicken. And it was such an idea. I executed it while texting Peachy. And I'm like, fuck you, this is amazing. And I went with it. And it was so fucking good. It was so good. I was so happy with the effort I put in for that. Like, it was unmatched. The ideas I have at 3 a.m. that I execute at 6 a.m. are amazing. I'm sorry. It was amazing. I'm a genius. That is something that I will be putting forth in effort for the future. Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce chicken. Do not knock it unless you have the ability to try it. And I know you plebeians don't have the ability to try it. I'm just saying. And then me and Peachy's shocked that I'm eating food at 6 a.m, yet she alerts me that she had cold pizza. Like, are you sick or are you twisted? I think you're both.
Don't know what to do. I hate having to even speak up when I've long separated myself from everything. I don't know what to do when I'm being dehumanized to this degree for content. I literally have midterms next week. Okay, so we've got a couple videos here. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at these videos and see what Soul Bunny has to say. Here we go.
This is a more serious video.
I'll pickbox you in front of your face.
So finding out this information yesterday. I was with the date. I never talk about my YouTube until I'm in person, and because of all the like the hate videos that I get, that when you look at my name, and literally like when going down it, they hovered over one of my hate videos, and one of my old protest flyers from 2020 before I even done YouTube came up, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And man, you're like, I never watch these videos. I never. And for me to see
pink sauce is better. Now you wildin', bro.
that, and like, and for me to see that, it made me just like, what the fuck is that? And like look into it. So I clicked on it, and when I go to watch it, I see my legal name posted, and I see where I live shared. It just things that I'm just like, you don't fucking do.
Okay, chat. So she's claiming that she watched a hate video about her. Chat. She watched a hate video about her, and she's making the claim that in this hate video, she was doxxed. Her real name was shown in this video, and where she lives was shown in this video. That's her claim. Okay, chat?
This shit just like got out of hand. Like, literally my first and last name. My fucking Facebook page was shared. Articles written on me before I even was serious about YouTube. Like, I only had one video out. Literally, like, before my second video. That video was 11 months old, almost a year. And for all that shit just to come out, like, my little where I live. All these little, like, these things are just not fucking okay. Like, I do not feel comfortable with this information being posted. And you can try to justify it, saying like, oh, this is easily accessible online. But it's the fact that someone irresponsibly posted that on their platform.
You can't make a claim about docs if your information is easily accessible. Not really gonna stand with you on that one, sweetheart. Not gonna stand with you, sweetheart.
As a creator, like, that is so irresponsible. This person got doxxed. And you think that's okay, just to go post where I live. And again, like, I don't talk on these people. I don't see shit. I don't live in a big city. I live in a small college town.
So even she is saying that this is publicly available information. Like, it's articles that were written about her in the past. It's flyers that she posted previously for, events that she organized and stuff like that. This is like public information that she's saying was posted in these videos.
In a rural area, literally back in July was the last thing I ever mentioned anything about these people. And I moved on and say shit after.
Her hair is so damaged. Peachy, why are you being offensive? Like, respect the woman. Like, stop. You hater of people. Stop that. Stop hating on other people. I've seen your
block folks. I just like let it go. I see things go down. I don't see nothing. I don't chime in. I literally have midterms next week. Like,
okay, so we have another video. Pull up the other video. Here we go.
After I block folks, I just like let it go. I see things go down. I don't see nothing. I don't chime in. I literally have midterms next week. Like literally, like I'm trying to declutter. When you look me up,
Remember, the chat says it's the redacted from PA situation all over again. I'm not familiar with that particular situation, so I don't know what you're referring to, but if you want to fill me in chat, feel free.
on YouTube, so my hate videos just don't pop up solely. Like it's just so disgusting. Like literally, like I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, Mike from PA? Wait, did Mike from PA make a similar claim of doxing? There was like a stretch to call doxing?
No, don't do the thing where you talk about something else and try to make it all correlate. Fuck, stay on topic, Tipster, please.
Like this should not be up. Like this is next fucking level. And I'm gonna at the end of this video like show the screenshots that I had to block out like sensitive information where I live. And it's just like this is fucking not okay. Like my fucking name out there. Like I go by somebody for a fucking reason. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. This is not okay. And I'm just baffled. This is not okay. Literally, like please stop. This is the video here.
Okay, so as we can see, she reveals, like, I mentioned before that we were talking about Keffals, an allegation against Keffals, but she reveals here, because you notice she doesn't mention Keffals by name at first, right, in the videos. So she's showing the screenshot of the video in question, and it's a Keffals video. I feel bad for Soul Bunny, and it's a Keffals video.
I am so sorry for the faces on there as well.
Now, I have seen the video in question. I was even in chat when the video in question was recorded, okay?
So?
And I'm sorry, but, like, what was happening in this video, I do not think can constitute as doxing. We're talking about publicly available news articles, okay, that have been written about Soul Bunny. We're talking about things that, like, we're going to take a look at the video a little bit later, but we're talking about things where Soul Bunny had challenged people on social media to look for this information. And now that someone has looked for this information, now she's claiming that she got doxed with this.
Not gonna lie to you. I'm agreeing with Tipster. You can't be on social media daring people to look for your shit, and then they find the shit and you whine about it. If we gonna be something, let's be for real. If we gonna be anything, let's be for real. That's not consistent. Not consistent. It's not consistent.
This information that she challenged people to look for, like, what are you talking about? That's not a dox. Fambro says, Surfs and Destiny doxed Mike because he viewed his public run for public office where it contained his full name because he ran for office. Okay, yeah, that's silly. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's not doxing.
Here's them going over it, and I had to block out some of the title and block out some information there. And it's just like literally my name.
How am I liking Assassin's Creed? It's a very slow, clunky ass fucking game that demands updates to the motion. If I'm gonna be honest, the motion in this fucking game, if you were watching, if anybody dared to watch what I was doing yesterday on Twitch with this game, like, you'd understand that I'm thoroughly confused at the process of this game. Found out that this isn't even like supposed to be full game. This is DLC for the last game. And I didn't even play the last game. So I'm thinking, all right, a brand new Assassin's Creed. This is gonna be great. This is like Miles Morales. But the difference is Miles Morales is actually a good game that was supposed to be DLC. That's a good game. This shit is shaducket quack quack.
Little legal names there. And literally in this article, it has like where I live, so I had to block out both in the title and here another thing where I live.
Fembro says, wasn't this video uploaded like 2 months ago? Why is she crying about it now? Let's be honest, Fembro. Yes, the video was uploaded like 2 months ago, and she covered this on stream like 2 months ago. It's like I said, you know, the hit piece came out. There was the controversy involving Brianna Wu, and, you know, Keffals initially defending Brianna Wu, and that got a lot of negative attention towards Keffals at the time. These people, because there have been several people who have come and taken swings at Keffals over the course of the past week and a week and a half, they smelt blood in the water, okay? They seen that, like, Keffals was already being attacked, and they decided to jump on the bandwagon. Okay.
Blood, like, please. I just wish motherfuckers would not. This is not, you're not at war. You don't have to word things like you are at war. Like, I'm sorry, your little buddy is getting criticized by morons on the internet. But guess what? That's the internet. And it's that weird subsection that you want to hang around. Those political streamers who, let's be honest, don't have any strong political takes about anything, especially in the current war that's going on in certain areas. That's all they do. They all hate each other, but they all want to have communities of think pieces and loving conversations. And no, you all suck. It's all bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. The worst thing you could do is listen to a political streamer about things that they are not participating in. I don't know if I did it on stream or if I was on somebody else's stream, but I saw somebody with a sign that said Queers for Palestine. And I was like, that's a choice. Because if you know anything about Palestine, you know that they don't vibe down there with the queers. So it's like, her.
Okay, that's really what this is. That's why she's talking about this 2 months later. That's why. In my opinion, that's why.
This here is an org that I don't associate with, but I literally had to go and block them out. That's my fucking Facebook page right there. And it's just so disgusting. Like, here's my protest flyer that I made for that in 2020. And then here's an interaction with someone who is from my area that, like, does not follow me out of the blue.
This is the interaction I was talking about. This person right here, she was on her public social media challenging this person, basically pulling like an E-Celeb look me up sort of situation.
Not gonna lie to you, you should not be on social media daring people to look you up. Like, I don't even, what, is that a kink? Is that what like you social media people like to do? Like, y'all like to, I don't know, y'all like to think y'all that damn relevant? I wish y'all would stop that. Like, me personally, I wish y'all would just get that up. Y'all don't have to be fighting tooth and nail to make yourselves seem important. Y'all could just not dare people on the internet to look for y'all.
And like, so somebody looked it up. Like, what? That's not doxing.
Blue just came at me right when during all the harassment, and I literally like was just trying to figure out who the hell this was that was talking to me like they knew me. And these are deleted tweets. Like, I deleted my responses, and even this person admitted that they were in the wrong.
Trans girl Jay in the chat says she just showed her whole fucking name. I know, right? She's talking about how she got doxxed, and she literally, like, in her own video shows her own name.
That they saw that was about it. And then here's a fucking tweet about me just
Oh, look, I bought a horse.
open about how I feel. Why would you share my vulnerable emotions about where I live, where I didn't even name where I lived?
Okay, so that's a claim. This is a claim of doxing, okay? Somebody actually, like, called her out on this, and they started asking questions. We have this person, Tequila Sunset, on Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused here. I took a look at the Keffals video where Soul Bunny says Keffals doxed her. However, it looks like the only reason Keffals knew about the article was because Soul Bunny herself posted a photo of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at the clip that they have here from the video. Let's see.
A while ago, Soul Bunny was trying to make this argument that she is like a really good activist. She posted like a photo of...
None of you are great activists. Is that a controversial hot take? Is that bad? Is it bad I said that? I don't look at anybody and think you're a great activist. I think everybody is bad at their layers of activism. I don't think any of you are good. Hypocritical, egotistical, always want to be the center of what's right. You can't handle the basic criticism that comes your way. Like, come on now. If y'all was really that good at it, y'all wouldn't be in these problems. Look how I scare the common folk.
a newspaper that she was on the cover of. So I actually ended up looking for that article. Here's a photo.
So the thing that she's okay, let me get this straight. The thing that she is claiming contains her docs. She posted said thing on her own social media herself.
Yeah, not gonna lie to y'all. This is not doxing. If it's public information that anybody can access, it's not doxing. I hate to be that guy, but you know, I really love being that guy. Y'all know me, I love being that guy on occasion.
How is that? That's not doxing. Are you kidding? That's not doxing. What the fuck? This is so dishonest. Additionally, Soul Bunny hid this reply to the tweet I'm quote tweeting. The article is one that Soul Bunny was interviewed for, and it has both her real name and online alias. So presumably, Soul Bunny is fine with the two being linked in a public article. Wait, so she agreed to do an interview for an article where they mention her online name Soul Bunny and they mention her real name? No, this is not doxing. It is beyond a stretch to call this doxing.
Look at this game in this barren ass wasteland. I know we're supposed to care about Tipster, but like, look at this game. Look at this game. Look at this game. Look, there's nothing. Nothing. And this is supposed to be good.
What the fuck? So Soul Bunny is fine with her real name and alias being linked and also publicly posting photos of an article with her real name in it. How is this a dox on Keffals' part? This is a strange situation. Got a feeling I won't get an answer. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This person just asked. I'm glad
I sped run. I'm glad that I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? Nipster. Your little soundboard. If I could just speed through the soundboards, they don't hurt me as much. I'm not as easily hurt. So this works. This works in tandem for me.
Asked a question, and their response was to block them. Holy shit. Here we have some more stuff to take a look at here. Oh, Twitter being Twitter. Hold on a second. Bro, she is really cashing in on all you losers. She doxed herself by doing multiple interviews with organizations that featured her full name, face, and links to social media. Permanent victim and cashing in on it. Big reversal from her Trump-supporting days. That's another thing that came out recently. That's another thing that came out recently. Apparently, she was a big Trump supporter back in the day.
Who cares? Who cares? Do any of you care? Is that gonna ruin your life? Knowing that, first of all, I believe this person is black, and you're gonna shame someone for their political beliefs? Really? Are we gonna do this? Knowing full well that really supporting any of these politicians is not the strongest idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it ain't the strongest idea to be supporting any of these politicians, because, you know, they all a little bit funky. You know what I'm saying?
Did she wait? Did she really? No. Did she really do a GoFundMe because she got doxxed? This can't be real. Hold on a second, chat. Let me look this up. Chat. No fucking way. Chat. She launched a GoFundMe because she got doxxed.
I mean, there's somebody who launched a GoFundMe that we kind of haven't seen any dividends for. You know what I'm saying? See, every time I try to be like, you know what, Tipster, you made a good point. He lets me down. No, doesn't Tipster know of somebody who started a GoFundMe, got a bunch of money, yet we haven't really seen any, impact for the reasons based on that GoFundMe? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, Also, if anybody's wondering, like, what I'm doing in the game, it's quite not simple. I'm looking for specific items that will lead me to, I guess, great rewards, but it's still early in the game, so I don't really know what the reward is going to be. So while I'm looking around, I'm killing birds with stones. Leon was rooting for you, Tipster. We were all rooting. I don't know if everybody was rooting for Tipster, because a lot of y'all gave up on little old Tippy because he's friends with little old I forgot the motherfucking Keffels. I forgot the name. You're doing enigmas. It's great that you think I know what that means, but I don't. I'm just running around the map at this point. I need 2 more.
Hey everyone, I'm mostly known as Soul Bunny Online due to my art and YouTube video essays. Being public has making critical videos and speaking against racism.
Oh, wait. All right. So look, here's something that I've been trying to do in the game. I've been trying to pickpocket people because they have like unique items. Hold on, buddy, I didn't mean it. They have unique items that I want, but that'll be like service to me in the game. But I haven't been able to pickpocket. Like, see that guy right there with like the gold thing above him? I need that. Whatever he has, I need. And if I don't get it, I'll be very upset. I'll be very sad. No! See, and this is another thing. I hate these stealth games because they force me to be sneaky when I want to be out loud. All right, so look, let me get my pickpocket on. Oh, I got it! I want to run! I got it! I'm a thief. I'm a master thief. Now, be a mass murderer. Ha-cha! Fuck you. Hold on. Ha-ya! Fuck you too. Hey, fuck you too. Ah!
Has led to me
and I'm out of here.
Dehumanized to the point of being doxxed by a large content creator who has a hate boner against me. Sensitive information was posted on their
another one.
YouTube channel with no care for my safety. I'm a black trans full-time student too, so I'm currently locked in for the semester until December 15th. I've been already wanting to move away from my rural racist college town.
Bro, I'm like, this is another thing that bothered me about this game. This fall damage. Bro, why in this game is there fall damage? It makes no sense. It's not smart. I'm sorry, but it's not. I know maybe to a couple of you, fall damage is perfectly fine in a game like this because fall damage is so important. Ooh, it lets you not be risky in the game. Shut up. It's pointless.
amount of microaggressions and racism I've had to endure here, being a outspoken activist within the past 2 years here, has done deep emotional harm to me. I've been isolating.
But that's
and rarely
not fall
going out since
damage.
I feel very uncomfortable being the only black person in the room 90% of the time. I literally usually only go to school and then straight home if I don't have errands. Moves are very expensive, especially when moving out of state to a large progressive West Coast city. Not only is moving
in general is a little bit hectic, madam, but you know, find you a nice comfortable spot where you can afford the rent, where you could just, you know, live life, get a nice little job, be yourself, you know, stop being an online weirdo. A couple of things could be done here.
Out of California costly, but finding time to fly to Portland to view potential housing in person to ensure my safety is an expense that I currently...
You want to go to Portland? Ugh. Why? Why do you want to go to Portland? Not to hate on anybody who like lives in Portland, but if we gonna be something, let's be for real for a second. Portland? Portland? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Where's my horse? There it is.
don't have as a student. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. I know times are hard, so I don't expect everyone to be able to donate, but something as simple as a share would help too. She's asking for...
Yeah, I agree. You know, everybody, you should want to help out and give, you know, losers on the internet money who do nothing but like for some reason scam y'all and lie to y'all about being victims against other people on the internet who are also like bad influences, you know? Or if you don't want to do that, but you still want to give your money out, you can give your money to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't have the energy to be like, oh my God, I got bullied on the internet. I'm trying to move. I'll just take your money. You know what I'm saying? I'll just take your funds.
$14,000 because she got doxxed? Chat, do you know how many creators get doxxed every day?
Excuse me, sir. Don't you know somebody who started a GoFundMe and part of the reason was because they got doxxed? Sir? Oh, my mans, you good? My mans, oh, see when I try, and I know they got a couple of you bozos who get real mad at people like a Tipster. But be for real. Like, be for real. Don't he know somebody who started a GoFundMe and part of the reason was because she got doxxed? Come on, bro. You being for real?
If you have a favorite creator who is a streamer or a YouTuber or a TikToker, 9 times out of 10, they've been doxxed. Can you imagine if every single one of those creators begged for money every time they got doxxed? What the fuck? Hold on a second.
I gotta be in a different timeline. Like, there's no way. You see, there's always some level of funny when it comes to like watching Tipster in these streams and in videos. Cause it's like, he's going to put himself in a funny scenario that makes him look ungodly stupid. And I'm sorry, Tipinator, you look ungodly stupid here because your friend started a GoFundMe and wanted people to donate because she got doxxed. Somebody asked me what I thought about this game, and I'll repeat, very clunk. The parkour is very slow. You have to fight in order to make everything move in a fluid motion. The hit detection, as you see on your screen right now, very bad. Very bad. This is the real reason for your BLM mobile? Right! We need me out there in the streets driving, telling you the good word of BLM, bringing Leon money. What's up, Shogun? I don't know why, but like for a brief period, I called you Critical Shotgun. I know the reason why. It's because, you know, it's Critical Shotgun. Critical hit with a shotgun. Duh.
I actually have to check something really quick. Let me see. Soul Soul Bunny. Did she link to this on her Twitter? Soul Bunny. Let's see. She did. Because my thing was, we've definitely seen people who've done like fake GoFundMes in the name of other people, but no, this is linked on her actual Twitter. Here's my GoFundMe. I'm already barely getting by as a full-time student. I'm locked in on my current semester, so I can't physically move until school is over December 15th. I'm transferring schools and will need to take a trip to scout out housing as well. So it's her. It's her GoFundMe. What the fuck? She's literally like she's sympathy baiting for donations. Oh my God. She posted a picture of the article publicly herself. That's the only reason Keffels ever learned about it. On top of that, she also was in an interview where she linked her real name and her alias. So basically, she's fine with all of the doxing that happened. Wild shit. Annie, friend of the channel, Annie mentioned. She posted a YouTube video where she claims Clara showing this Facebook event page was doxing because it has her full name in it. Interesting claim because she didn't censor her name in her own video. She did censor the name of the org she co-organized the protest with, though. Wait, so she just did a video on this situation too? Hold on. She did a video on this situation too?
Kill yourself.
Let me see.
New donation from Kiram the Frozen.
Oh, he wants me to have the BLM mobile. Kiram. Oh, he wants me to be steps closer to the BLM mobile. Yeah, great man. I will be making sure that you are well recognized as someone who wants me to spread the good word of bringing Leon.
Let's see here.
First of all, Tipster, I don't respect the fact that you're talking down on a black trans woman. As the hero of the trans community myself, I don't appreciate this. I may have to consult my counsel. We may have to step in here. We may have to put a stop to this. Because even though I don't like Soul Bunny is somebody who probably doesn't like me based on I don't even have political beliefs. I do have political beliefs. All politics suck. All your favorite politicians suck. That's my political beliefs. But I'm pretty sure my stance is on a few individuals in the world will probably have little old Soul Bunny not liking me. And to that I say, oh well. I saw a clip, and this is a complete side note. I saw a clip of Candace Owens talking about how, what does being open-minded get you? It gets you nothing but sin. And it was in reference to some song about somebody's body getting hot at the body shop. I don't know, something. And I thought to myself, an open mind doesn't do anything but allow you to hear other people's perspectives. Like if I listen to a gay man talk about how he loves being gay, I'm not pulling my pants down and opening my ass for him. Like it's just me hearing what this person has to say. Now, if I turn around and be like, oh, I am now you because I heard that, then that's a different story. But no, here's the beauty of life. You realize that your way of life is not the only one that exists in the world. You listen to what people have to say, and you can still say no to it. It's not that hard. Like, I don't know why y'all want it to be that difficult, but it's not. Open-minded don't mean open hole. Thank you. I'm stealing that phrase. Open mind doesn't mean open hole. I like that. I like that one. I actually like that.
Hey everyone, it's Soul Bunny. I really.
What is that voice? Hey everyone. Like why? What? Why? This is what I hate. I despise when people who like don't speak a certain way like get on social media. Hi guys.
I didn't want to make this video, but I've really been pushed as the situation has been growing and a lot of people have been lacking empathy. And at the same time, I've been supported a lot, but this is a lot for me. I've been so emotional. I've cried for several days. I am still trying to like manage just understanding the situation and why I just never needed to get to this point. So I've been doxxed.
Hi Hannah. Sounds like Peachy whispering. Peachy. Are you? Nah, that's not Peachy.
By a creator that some of you may know of. I still.
This is not doxing. You posted this information yourself.
It's not real ASMR unless I do it.
If you don't kill yourself.
New donation from someone.
Like I was just someone. Whenever no one wants their name, it's just someone. I appreciate the donations, fair maidens and fair laddies. Why did I hate when I do that. I move away from my mouse and then I try to press start or space to play the video again and it breaks apart.
To your own social media. That's not doxing. What? Holy shit.
I don't want to say their name. I'm refusing to say their name.
And once again, I will reiterate, it's not doxing. I will be on Tipster's side on that. I will be on Tipster's side on that. But he's a hypocrite when he points out people sympathy baiting for money with GoFundMe's. Like, hello, don't you know a certain somebody who also did that? Wow, thanks, computer.
Genuinely wish this person the best, but all I ask is be left alone.
I genuinely wish this person the best, but I'm going to falsely accuse them of doxing. Okay.
This entire thing never needed to get to this point where I'm being made into content. My personal life, where I live, people posting.
Why is this on 1.5 speed, but it sounds like she's talking regular?
My Facebook page and their video, literally, my Facebook page was out there with my full first mental.
Wait, that's a good point. Peachy, what have you made in that air fryer? Have you made any food yet? I must know. This is actually more important than me doing this stream. I demand to know. Have you made any food in that air fryer? I'm actually demanding the rights to know. I will not press play on it. I will stop this stream until I get my answer. PG, I demand to know. Where's my horse? Oh, there he is. I want to know what you've destroyed. What food have you ruined in that air fryer? Gotta know. Gotta know. Chicken nuggets? Why? Why? Why is the only thing you made chicken nuggets? You know you can make chicken. My mom hogged it. Well, guess what? Sometimes in life you gotta make a business. You gotta stand on business. PG, it sound like you ain't standing on business. See, me, I stand on business. If I want to use that air fryer, I'm using that air fryer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use that air fryer because I know how to stand on business. All right, it's clear that I can't find like any of the shards. Like I can't find 2 more shards. So obviously I might have to progress in the game in order to find more of them.
And lastly,
didn't somebody link the article in chat earlier? Yeah, somebody did. Hold on. Let me pull up this article. It's literally an article that she did that has her online alias and her full name in it. And she's claiming that she's been doxxed, like Keffels was the one to leak her full name. Like, I'm sorry, that's not the case. That's blatantly dishonest. It's a literal fucking lie. This is the article. Let's pull it up here. There we go. Is it gonna load? Holy shit, this website's slow as fuck. There's her online alias, Soul Bunny, and there's her full name right there. This was back in April of this year, chat. In April of this year, she appeared in this article. What do you... This is not a dox. This is so dishonest.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, so I'm going to wrap up this segment by showing the bit of Keffel's video
I feel bad for Soul
that she's claiming is the dox. Here we go. It's right here.
Majority of people who get into live streaming.
So she's claiming this is a dox, chat. What we're about to see right here, she's claiming it's a dox.
A while ago, Soul Bunny was trying to make this argument that she is like a really good activist. She posted like a photo of a newspaper that she was on the cover of. So I actually ended up looking for that article. Here's a photo of her leading a rally. It says, activist calls out Humboldt community for limited Black and Indigenous people of color support. Low turnout for a Women's History Month protest led to the organizer calling out local men and white people for performative activism.
See, this is why I have my stances about online activists and how bad they are at getting people to care. This is why I say what I say, because why are you shaming people for not knowing or caring about something that, you know, they don't have to care about? Let's be a little bit real with ourselves right now. They don't have to care. Maybe it doesn't affect them. Maybe it doesn't matter to them as much as you would want it to do. But shaming them, as I, for some reason, jump into water, shaming them is not going to get them to care. I hate to be that guy. Actually, I love being that guy. Because without me around, all of you would lack common sense. Because a lot of you like to move in really weird fashions. And then I tell you you're moving in a weird fashion. You don't listen to me. And then you face the consequence. And then you don't acknowledge that I was right. Need y'all to start doing that more and more. I don't speak in absolutes. I don't speak in guarantees. The only guarantee that exists is me being right. Because when it comes to you online people, I trust none of yous. Y'all have the ability to be schisms. And it's bad. You're a necessary evil. I am the necessary truth. Y'all weird. I want my flowers for being right. You want me to be nice to these online spectacles. I shall not. I had a conversation last night about being mean to fellow content creators. My direct response was, why would I be nice to a bunch of people who are drastic hypocrites depending on various situations? Why? What's the goal? What's the merit? None. Leon making homemade pizza stream win. I don't know how to make homemade pizza. Sorry. I could make you some wings. I could make you some shrimp. If I dedicate at least 1 hour of time, I could make you some gyros or gyros, depending on how much you want to piss off a certain group of people. Like, I could do either. But I can't, I've never like really fully grasped learning how to make a pizza. Sorry. How about UFC fighters and Dana White? What about UFC fighters and Dana White? Speaking of which, hold on. Let me stop playing this game so that we could all get some important information. Hold on. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's really groundbreaking information. Oh, when does this game come out? This game comes out on the 26th? Might fuck with that. I might fuck with that. Oh wow, you get the game 3 days early if you buy the game for $90 and you get Bruce Lee. Hold on, they got images of the game? Like, out of curiosity, who's playing UFC and playing as Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali? Unless you were like a clinical brawler, you not playing this game with these characters. I'm sorry, you not. You not, and you never will. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I get it, the aesthetic of having legendary athletes in the game and all that, but come on.
So here is the protest.
So she literally posted a screenshot of the article herself on her social media. And because Keffels showed this article that she already publicly posted, she's saying that's doxing.
Here's what she had to say in the article. A lot of supposed allies fell off. When I had my protest in 2020, you know, I had 300 people. All these people.
Yeah, this isn't doxing. Chat, if you guys want to see the full video, I'll go ahead and post a link in the chat. But like, I'm sorry, this isn't doxing. This is blatantly dishonest. This is the biggest. I've seen some people post some crazy stretches to try and say that like something's doxing or something's not doxing. But this has to be the biggest stretch I have ever fucking seen, chat.
Oh, no, it ain't, you liar. Why? Why you gotta lie? Why you gotta lie for the sake of just like being right by your buddy, bruh? You ain't gotta do it. This new Assassin's Creed game looks boring to me. Oh, imagine playing it.
This is not doxing.
Imagine spending money on it.
This is
Imagine spending money on it and then realizing it's boring and then you want a refund and then Sony says you can't get a refund. I spent $60 on this thinking it was gonna be good and it wasn't. I'm sick to my stomach with this, man. I wasted money on this, man. I wasted money on this, man. And it's not good. It's so boring. Bad investment, Leon. You know what? You might be right about that.
Information that you yourself put out there. And other people just found it from you posting it yourself. That is not a fucking dox. Holy shit.
How convenient that this is the next video that I'm gonna watch, because I made mention, by the way, if anybody doesn't know which stream I'm talking about, I did a stream where we talked about Tipster defending his little buddy Keffels, and I put it behind members only. So if anybody was ever interested, you know, you could become a member and watch that. But if not, that's still perfectly fine. Gave you the cliff notes of it anyway. So I made mention to what would happen if someone who Tipster is not politically on the side with were to do something bad. Would Tipster give them benefit of the doubt? And just so conveniently, the quartering apparently took a sponsor by some not so good people. Nazis. And so let's see if little old Tipster gives the benefit of the doubt. Is this on 1.5? I need it. I need it to be. 1.75 is too much. I'll put it on 1.5. Let's see.
So chat, we have a bit of an update related to the quartering story that I covered a while back. Some of you guys may remember I covered a topic involving a very...
Isn't that basically every YouTuber? I don't know what you mean by that, because you implying me in that one, partner.
interesting sponsor that the quartering had been associated with. Basically, it was a book publishing company that published several books by like Nazis and white supremacists and Nazi sympathizers. It was later determined that the people who ran the company were Nazi sympathizers and, you know, white supremacists and white nationalists themselves. Like,
that's bad.
Really crazy stuff. All right, chat. And so we reported on that previously. If you haven't seen my previous video on that, I highly recommend checking it out. But we got an update to that. Shout out to Legend Dre 007 over on Threads, which, by the way, does anybody still use Threads? Like, when I got this notification on Threads, I was like, what the fuck? Somebody's tagging me on Threads? Who uses Threads? Anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. No. This is complete nitpick. But I'm going to pick this Nick. Why did all you marsupials promote that app? Why? What was the reason? What was the goal? Y'all want to be funny? Yeah. What was the goal? Was that to be funny? Was that to be cute? Y'all promoted an app because you hated Twitter, yet you still use Twitter. And you're like, hey, everybody, just so y'all know, I'm using this app, but I'm going to be using this other app real soon. And I want you all to go follow me over there. Yahoo! And nobody did it. Y'all was on these alternative platforms for a day. And then you realize you're just as lame there as you are on Twitter, but you have followers on Twitter. Oopsie poopsie.
But I got this tag from this person on Threads, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this really quick. At Just So Tippy, which is my @ there if you want to follow me there. But
I am going to lose feeling in my feet listening to people like this. Why? You don't need to be running around complaining about Twitter. I don't care what this app is called now. It's Twitter. It's been Twitter. It's going to stay Twitter. You don't need to be running around trying to virtue signal an app. You don't. And for you nematodes, that'll be like, oh, it's a joke. No. I know comedy. Fuck, I'm Deaf Noodles. I am a comedian. And I will not sit here and allow you marsupials to continue to spout nonsense. And then when you're criticized on this nonsense, you get away with it with your weird little think piece. Or your weird little anecdote. No!
in his video, YouTuber gets 5 years from October 4th. The quartering mentioned his neo-Nazi sponsorship. Timestamp 4 minutes and 46 seconds. We're going to take a look at that in a little bit. He talks as though taking money from explicit neo-Nazis is something that can be shrugged off quite easily. The charitable interpretation is that even after being alerted to the fact of his business dealings with neo-Nazis, he is incurious about the neo-Nazis paying him, incurious to a pathological degree. Okay? And we can see that they kind of like...
If it's a joke, it has to be funny. That's another thing. A lot of them aren't funny.
Quote tweeted a post by themselves. I have the original post here too. Despite the glaring evidence, the quartering, who has over 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube, still says, I don't know if that's even true or not, that his sponsor, Antelope Hill Publishing, is a publisher of neo-Nazi propaganda. Admit it already, okay? Like, how could he say that he doesn't know if that's true? Do you guys...
Well, I'll be honest. Probably didn't look into it. If he looked into it, he'd know. But I'm going to strongly believe he didn't do it. Which, if that's the case, big ol' L for little old quartering.
Remember the evidence that I presented to show that this is true? Let me see if I could find this stuff. It's going to take me a minute to scroll up in my Discord.
hold on. You had all this evidence to prove quartering took a sponsor with Nazis. But when your buddy was telling people to pretend to be black queers, it was just a joke. See? I'm not pulling this out of my butthole. This is bad. Bad. Not good. Have the same credence. What you would say about your friends, say about everybody else. This is why I pull no favorites. No one's a favorite of mine. Actually, you know what? I got a couple favorites. I pull favorites. Hannah. I think Hannah was in here for a split second and then ran away. Hannah's a favorite. Peachy. Even though every day is a confusing day with you, you're a favorite. Even though for some reason you looked up Bible fan fiction, you're a favorite. I don't know why you looked up Bible fan fiction, but you know, may the power of Christ compel you. You know? Moral's a favorite. By the way, Moral says hello to all of you. Thought I'd point that out for any of you who know of Moral and you kind of vibe with Moral. She said hello. I'm my own favorite, you know what I'm saying? I'm good looking. I gotta be my own favorite. I didn't know it was a thing. Yes, you did, you lying motherfucker. You knew. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You were like, ooh, let me look up something kinky. Ooh, I wonder if the Bible has anything kinky. That's my Peachy impression. Y'all like it? It's as bad as one would think. Of course it is. It's fan fiction. It's fan fiction. Weird. Every piece of fan fiction is weird. My pink hat is a part of me, so it automatically is labeled favorite. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This doesn't surprise me. What do you mean? It shouldn't surprise you. It's Peachy. Every day you are welcome to something that has to do with Peachy. If you speak to Peachy on a regular basis, you will find out a lot that you didn't even want to consider, but Peachy will do it for you. Not once in my life did I think about Christian fan fiction until last night. And you know whose fault it was? Peachy's.
Topic sub so I could find this shit, but like it's not a question. Like, I presented tons of evidence to back up the fact that yeah, neo-Nazis run this fucking company. Where is this shit that I posted about this situation? Let me see here, chat. Let me see. Just as an example, one example, we have the Gab post that they put up where they were literally like announcing like the birthday of an actual like what was this guy again? Leon DeGrelle? What's his history again? I don't.
Whoa, Leon. I don't want to be associated with this. Get my name away from this immediately. I don't want my name tied to any of this.
Remember off the top of my head. Let me actually bring this up.
I might have to change my name.
Belgian Walloon politician and Nazi collaborator. That's who it was. A Nazi collaborator. Okay. So they were celebrating this guy's birthday on their like fucking official Gab account. And by the way, if you go to their website, they actually link that Gab account on their website. So it's not even like, oh, somebody's pretending to be them through Gab. Like, it's confirmed that it's their Gab account, okay? And then what else do we have here? Where's the is this it? I think this is the their post on post celebrating Hitler's birthday. Is this the one? Yeah.
Whoa. That's bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. No celebrating. No. No celebrate that guy's birthday. No. That's bad. Bad. No good. No good can come from.
Someone's birthday today. They did a birthday sell for Hitler's birthday. Like, how much more evidence do you need that these guys are white nationalists, like, and literal fucking Nazis? Like, what more evidence do you need? Holy shit. But anyway, I want to take a look at this actual, like, segment of him addressing this in this video. So what is it? 4 minutes and 44 seconds in this video is apparently where he addresses it. So let's take a look at this. I'll just go right about here. Here we go.
Even I did. That's why I advertised like Meta PCs, okay, promo code the quartering. Coffee Brand Coffee is a company I actually own, so it's safe. I need to expand that network.
So this is his official statement on this. Okay, he's about to give his official statement on. And as far as I know, this is the only thing he said publicly about his sponsorship from Antelope Hill.
I said Christian, not Christian. I know. I'll forgive you for that one, but I said Christian. You know, the Bible thumpies. Those guys.
Ahead of it. I mean, heck, even I did an ad read for a company that I guess I didn't know at the time. They just sold books as far as I looked. And apparently all these morons on Twitter were like, oh my God, Jeremy didn't know that this company that sells books is owned by white nationalists. He's basically a Nazi. I didn't know that. And I don't know if that's even true or not. But like, you have to be
What do you mean you don't know if that's true or not? There's so much evidence to show that I mean, for fuck's sakes, chat. For fuck's sakes. There is an article about the people who run this company.
Who is Christian? You don't even want to know, buddy. You don't even want to know, buddy. But since you asked, I'll give you the cliff note. Famous individual who went to jail because he had a little bit too much fun with his own mother. And I'll leave it at that. And if you want to look into that more, that is your burden to bear. I went as Chris the Narc tried to bore me with all the information about Chris Chan. And it's like, I don't care about that. You gave me the ending. You gave me the ending. And that's all that mattered.
By the SPLC. White nationalist book publisher revealed. What kind of cope is this?
When you do ad reads, you know, I just thought they sold books, which is, I thought what they did. I don't do that level of research into, you know, who owns companies and all.
Oh, not see L quartering. Come on, man. I get it. Money. A lot of people don't care sometimes because, you know, money. Hey, like, I can understand, you know, money. But somebody told me that I did a sponsor for a Nazi. I'm deleting that video. I don't care if that video is the first one that cracks 1 million on my channel. That shit gotta go. Not happening. Not happening.
All this kind of stuff.
Well, maybe you should do that level of research and you won't find yourself in this situation again. Like, holy fuck.
Now, admittedly, this product was in the beginning and you know, it's in the gray.
Okay, anyway, he's talking about like the topic of the video or whatever, but like, this is fucking insane. Like, how is this your response? What the fuck? Nuclear take, he's fine with them being Nazis? Probably. Let's be real.
That was it. That was it. That's all you showed, my mans? Like, what the fuck, bruh? Why'd you show more? I'm pretty sure he might have did another video about this. Or another stream clip, whatever. I, for one... Wait, can this break? Okay, no, it can't. Okay. I thought it could break in. I was trying to make a pun because how he emphasized the shin part of Christian. Oh. Well, I'm sorry I ruined your fun little joke. Buddy! My guy! Now I want to watch somebody make fun of Fresh and Fit. I don't know who this is. But apparently they continue to show the hypocrisy of Fresh and Fit as I'm almost dying.
YCV man, and today we have yet another reaction video. In today's video, we're talking about Fresh and Fit. Apparently Myron is explaining why Fresh and Fit still has OnlyFans models on their platform. But before we get into the video, please do me a favor, do not forget to share, like.
Apparently Tipster has ghostwriters in his Discord. I mean, well, that's true. It's not even if I could be charitable, it's not ghostwriters. It's just people giving him topics. That's it. It's people giving him topics to talk about. And if he decides to talk about it, he will or will not. I don't really think that constitutes ghostwriting. I think that's just people giving him topics for a stream. Which, you know, maybe I'm just being a nitpicker, but you know, if there's a nit, I will pick it. I view that as lazy. Do your own research. Find topics yourself. You can do it. All you need is a phone and websites.
can subscribe, really helps out with the channel. Lets me know that you are.
I say that knowing damn well I've sent at least 4 things to Peachy for her to do streams on, and she's done them. Do your own research, Peachy.
Rocking with the content. While you're at it, follow me on all of my social media platforms.
Leon, can you get those lights? No.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitch as well. And also do me a favor and join the Discord. I will have a link to that in the description down.
Motherfucker want me to do something that I don't want to do type shit. Who you think you is, motherfucker?
Down below. But without further ado, let's just get into it because I'm very curious.
I'm gonna get my own lights. I'm gonna get my own lights. I done enough. I got posters for y'all. Look, haven't I done enough? Jesus Christ, you just want me to do anything. Fuck. Sickos.
To hear what they have to say because this is a point that I brought up often, that like, without OnlyFans models, they would not have the money that they have now currently. So
thank you.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What is it? He's a smart guy. Smart guy. I like this guy. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He moves like he wants to be a part of my ilk, the ilk of the common sensials, the ilk of the people with the common senses. We don't have too many of those people.
Say, I really want to see if they're honest. I really want to see if they're honest. Please be honest. If they just said, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, having these women on our platform, like, yes, it helps them, but it also helps us. Like, even though, yes, we like to debate them, we like to have conversations with them, but it helps us bring money in. If they said that, I would have so much respect for them, but Lord knows they aren't going to say that. They're not.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, guys, is like, we got to expose it. And here's the thing.
Leo Kaiser, you asked me if the Assassin's Creed game was any good on Twitch, and I told you no. Stop trying to be fucking relevant.
Again, I look at the criticism. A lot of you guys make some valid critiques. Yo, Myron, Fresh, you guys told
This motherfucker's sick. Yeah.
guys not to simp, but then you guys bring on these OnlyFans girls that promote their OF, and you guys are against porn. You guys are against OnlyFans, but you guys bring these girls on.
Totally contradictory. We have said this time and time again. That is totally contradictory. So let's see what Myron has to say.
Well, guys, sometimes to be able to understand the problem, you need to deal with the problem.
No.
What do I mean by that?
I think he said that backwards. Sometimes in order to deal with the problem, you have to understand the problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that backwards.
Obviously, we live in a fucked up dating marketplace where intersexual dynamics are fucked up between the two genders. Men act like women, women act like men. The gender roles are reversed. Most guys struggle with dating. There's a bunch of issues in the sexual marketplace.
If you listen to these people for dating advice, you are not going to be in a relationship ever. I do not care about your masculinity. Red Pill and MGTOW are just feminists. You know those feminists who don't get in any relationships and then they say, I don't need a man. That's you, but you're a male. So any of you that want to sit there and be like, I don't need no woman, I'm a man. You just as lame. You're just as lame. You're dork. You're not good. You're not good. Do you understand? Oh, but men, they try so hard. But men, they try so hard. Listening to these dudes, you don't try. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Over it ad nauseum, so I don't need to necessarily go over it. But I say all that to kind of remind you guys that in order to solve the problem, sometimes you have to.
Need I remind y'all that people were lying about these people being taken off YouTube like a month ago?
Deal with the problem and see what the hell you're working with. So for us to allow you.
What's his name on YouTube? How about instead of just saying it out loud like a normal person would, I just link you the video and then you could go subscribe or watch and then dictate if you want to subscribe or not. Simple dating advice, be yourself. Exactly! But no, everybody's ashamed of themselves. Why is Gothic streaming on Twitch? Wait a minute. It's Gothic's birthday? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out. Stop the stream. It's Gothic's birthday? Gothix didn't tell me it was her birthday? Hold on. We're invading the stream. Hold on. I got a Twitch ad. Hold on.
La 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 la. Do I sound like a robo? You good? That's pretty good, actually. No butt cheek. All right, so it was probably me just covering up the mic. All right, perfect. All right, so you guys aren't gonna see me. I mean, I'm not gonna see you, kinda. I think I can put up.
I have a problem. I said happy out the vagina day.
To access the chat. So let me try doing that. Hold on, let me. Oh no, my space buns are making
I
this
typed
difficult.
happy
Hold on.
out the vagina day.
Who told me to wear this hairstyle today? Hold on. Okay. This is very difficult.
These are the people that I watch, you know?
This hair.
You gotta
Who's in
wish
the
her
chat?
happy birthday.
Leon? Happy the vagina? What? I don't even know. You know what?
Bozo, read my
We don't
chat!
pray for Leon. We always pray for Leon up in here. Okay.
Why?
hold on. Now
Why?
I need a browser. I need to go to Twitch.
Fuck Gothics.
It.
See? That's why I'm not nice to individuals.
You guys to truly understand the ramifications of feminism, the deregulated sexual marketplace, birth control, all these things that have contributed.
You know, I could understand the fucking woes of feminism if and only if we could talk about the woes of online personalities preying upon the insecurities of men, making them more unattractive via their personalities when they're already looking a certain way. Can we talk about both? Because I can acknowledge there's some toxic feminists out there. I also will acknowledge that there are toxic, words so hard to say, toxic males. Can we do that? I'd love to do that.
It's a female degeneracy. We need to bring those women in so you guys can hear from their own mouths how they view the world.
Yeah, I call cap. Don't get me wrong. While I do think it is important to have on the opposing side, to talk to the opposing side, to have an open dialogue with the opposing side. While that is important, that's not why they continue to do it. They continue to do it because this is their business model at this point. This is how they get money. Okay? All of their viewers gives them money so that they can call these OnlyFans models whores. It's that simple. It has nothing to do with helping men and helping them get better.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? She's gonna roll her eyes at me, but I'm gonna tell the story differently. And I'm glad she's here so that I can tell the story. Peachy, I've said numerous times how you used to really be on the side of people like Fresh and Not Fit, and how you used to say, yeah, they kind of do like give some good points, and I do listen to them on occasion. And I told you, show me something, and you showed me nothing. You tried to make it seem like they were giving groundbreaking advice when, if you watch any, the same advice these morons spew, I could get from watching Chicken Little, Back at the Barnyard, Lion King 1, Lion King 1.5, and Lion King 2, Monsters Inc., Monsters University, Cars, Cars 2, Stuart Little, and My Life as a Teenage Robot Girl. This is not groundbreaking information, let's be honest. But I'm glad that you realize that these people are doing nothing but preying upon insecurities. Because I actually want to see Peachy be happy in a relationship. In something that is actually a committed relationship where she finds her little Mr. Peachy and they actually connect with each other on a healthy level, not this terminally online podcast level. You know what I can stand for? Oh no, I can't stand for that. I can't stand for that. If you a fan of Batman, you just delusional in my eyes. Batman is just as useful as these red pill podcasters. But it really sucked listening to Peachy like actually believe these people for a period of time. And I'm glad that I inseminated my semen of mind and common sense, yes, I worded it like that, into Peachy so that she knows that these people are nothing but con artists. That's because Leon has a heart underneath it all. You're a good person, Leon? No, I'm not. Yuck. I'm yuck. 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 I exist.
Helping them understand the dating market and yada yada yada. Because if we're being completely honest here, OnlyFans models are not the usual dating market.
Thank you. I cannot compare. I cannot compare insert name of porn star here to Peachy. I'm sorry. Even though Peachy was somebody who said she almost considered OnlyFans. Leon's an anti-hero? Lord, if that's what y'all want to say to me, fine. I'll deny it.
The dating market is not saturated with whores and OnlyFans models.
Thank
also, you bringing on these women is not a good example because you live in Miami.
Thank you.
Most people are not living in Brickell. They are not living in Miami. They are not living around a bunch of women who are just sluts and opportunists. They are not. Like, this is not the common dating market. So how are you? I would understand.
I cannot compare the lifestyle of women in Miami to the lifestyle of women in Seattle or Boston. It's not comparable. It's not. I'm sorry, but it's not. I know a lot of you want to be alpha men who spend your days just talking down on women 24/7. You want it to be the case, and you want me to believe in that. And I enjoyed though that week where I was just making fun of a bunch of MGTOWs. Because all they wanted me to believe is that women are always going to be the problem and the men are just the victims trying to exist in the world. No, loser. No, loser. That's not how you convince anybody. Did I read that comment out? There was somebody who left a comment talking to me about how I've struck out with women 7 times and I've ultimately decided I'm done with women. Loser. You want me to believe that you had 7 interactions with 7 different women and it's been nothing but the women's fault each time. I might be boo-boo, but I ain't no fool. I might be boo-boo, but I ain't no fool.
If you had on more, I don't want to say like ordinary women, but you know what I mean. Women who aren't OnlyFans models.
Yes. Have basic women like Peachy on the podcast. Invite the perspective of somebody who is not terminally on OnlyFans. If you do that, maybe you could garner a little bit more conversation out the group. Maybe. Maybe not.
Women who who don't live in Miami. Everybody that's in Miami is some sort of opportunist. I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people, okay? But that's not the world. That's why I get so confused because I know these guys have traveled the world, but have they traveled within the US? All of these girls are not whores that are just looking for some sort of come up. But seriously, that's not who you guys portray. You guys don't portray all types of different women on your platform. It's literally just mostly OnlyFans models and hoes. That's it. So yeah.
The fucking hit detection in this game is terrible.
Stop the cap.
I call cap.
Okay. One more time. I really want to heart this down.
Someone told me if they struck out 100 times, it proves how picky women are. Brother, Peachy, you're not a man, but you're supposed to be picky. I don't know how to break it to y'all. You're supposed to be picky. When it comes to wanting to be with somebody, yes, be picky. Be picky. You have to be picky. Because if you're not, you're going to end up with somebody you don't want to be with. Hello? Am I losing my sanity? You're supposed to be picky. You're supposed to pick. Oy vey. Like, if you aren't picky, I question your standards. Thank you. Sometimes me and this Canadian don't like each other sometimes. But when we come together, we save the world. But you have to be picky. If you're not picky, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What am I doing? What the hell? I guess I should do the task in this game, right? Find the missing brother. You should look for opportunities. Opportunities for what? Hello. You're orange. Are you what I'm looking for? Oh, you are.
A lot of you guys have made valid critiques. Why do you bring OnlyFans girls?
Bro, what stream was that I did where I watched the Pearl video? Where it was just found out to me, it was just brought upon me that this woman talks about herself low because she thinks of herself so low. It's like, bro, I feel bad for you somewhat.
On, okay, or porn.
Whoa, it's my quote unquote love interest / sister / best friend. I don't know what this game wants from me.
Stars, etc. When you guys are anti-porn on,
because it helps your views. Stop the bullshit. It's okay. Every YouTuber does something for views. It is fine.
Yes. I talk about stupid people for views. Who is this guy? Who's the guy with the bad hairline? He talks about women and OnlyFans stars for views. And this guy, he talks about this moron for views. Hello? I hate that. I hate this concept that you marsupials like to bring up, where, oh my god, you don't care about it, you're just doing it for views. Hello? If you're on Twitter, you want likes. If you're on YouTube, you want views. If you're on Twitch, you want live viewers. This is not new. Holy shaducket, quack, quack.
It is okay. Stop it.
Anti-only.
I like this guy. Whoever this guy is, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. I like this guy. He gets the Leon stamp of approval, even though he don't need it. He gets the Leon stamp of approval.
Fans anti-simp. I agree, but it's not enough for me to be here and tell you guys female nature from my perspective. You guys need to see it yourselves. You need to hear it yourselves. You need to hear them say the stupid shit that they say.
I'm sorry, but one woman saying something stupid really does not equate to every single woman to exist. As like if I were to watch Fresh and Fit and turn around and look at Peachy and be like, oh, Peachy, you're nothing but a whore modern woman. Ugh. Ew, modern woman. You, ugh, gross. That is not how this works. And it is a damn shame that people got convinced into that. It's embarrassing that people got convinced into that. Arguably, it's pathetic.
In the face of fact and logic, okay? If I tell you that most girls are entitled and spoiled and don't deserve anything, oh yeah, okay, Martin, that's cool. That's just the bitches that you know. But if I bring in almost 3,000 fucking women and a lot
3,000 women around Miami. 3,000 women around.
If anyone hears what I am currently hearing, it is the sound of someone cutting grass at my apartment complex. So, if anyone's annoyed by that, just know I'm also annoyed by it.
Miami, okay, maybe not just around Miami, the majority of the women that they bring on every time. I'm from Miami, I live in Miami, okay? The world does not revolve around Miami. That's the majority of women that you have on. You'll have some mix of women, you know, in there. But again, if they aren't from Miami, they're still doing sex work. They're still doing OnlyFans, okay? There are so many women who do not do this type of thing. Not everybody. Women are not like a monolith. Okay, they all don't think the same.
A lot of them have these same belief systems, regardless of race, regardless of education level, regardless of experience, regardless of background. Then what? Don't we see isn't that way more credible than me just saying it versus you guys seeing it for yourselves? Seeing is fucking believing, guys, and it's a necessary evil that for these girls to come on, they're gonna want something in advance. It's on you guys.
So let me ask you a question. Why, at times, in order to ask these girls questions, why do you put a paywall behind it then? Why do you put a paywall behind it? Because you know it will be profitable. Stop capping, bro. Just be honest. You know it will be beneficial and profitable for you and Fresh and the rest of your team if these incels that you have as your fans, if they can come in and insult these women and ask them questions or whatever, you know that's going to be profitable for you. You know. Like, I don't understand. That's it. That is the end of the conversation. The main thing, fuck whatever they're saying here, guys. It is money. Don't listen to what they're saying. It's money, money, money. It helps with their money. It helps with their business. And honestly, OnlyFans models go on their platform because they know it's going to be financially beneficial to them. Because as soon as they leave their platform, their OnlyFans goes the fuck up by a large percentage, because the incels that follow Fresh and Fit are going to watch the OnlyFans models and pay for their OnlyFans. It's like a mutual partnership at that point.
Responsibility to not actually subscribe to these girls and give them that attention. You need to we bring them in so you guys can learn, educate yourself, adapt to the new normal of the sexual marketplace, and not simp. Now, are there guys that are going to sit there and watch only for the girls that simp? Of course. That's always going to happen. A lot of the people that watch us, especially for the after hours, are simps. I admit that. But
at least he admitted. Hey, at least he admit that's his ilk. At least he admit that's the ilk. I don't know too many people who would admit it. Still don't give you respect. No respect. No respect. Why is the hit detection? Why? Why is the hit detection so bad on this game? God, my body. That wasn't me.
This man just called most of his audience simps. He knows they're simps. He said most of the people, especially the people in the after hours, like, I know they're simps. Bruh, you just called your audience simps because your after hour shows, those are your shows that gets the most views. It's not the shows about working on your credit score and finances and being in the gym. Those don't get the views. The after hours gets the views. That's where most of your views come from, bro.
Wait, did they lose their apartment? What happened with that? So if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering without trying to remember, they fucking got told by their apartment complex that we're tired of y'all bringing all these stupid people in and we tired of hearing complaints, so they had to move. I don't know if they did, because I don't really care, but I do remember them trying to blame it on the Matrix. It's like, no, you're in an apartment complex and you're constantly having your neighbors tell management that you are really annoying and that we want you gone. Leon was a good place to get a PC. Well, I'm glad you asked. There's only one place where someone who is less educated on PCs like me would even trust getting a PC. Ya feel me? There's only one place that an individual like me would go for that. Only one. Hold on. It's coming. Just wait. Just wait. Almost there. What in the fuck is this? This is not. Ah, there we go. Here is the only place where I would get one. This is where I got mine. Meta PCs. You go to Meta PCs, you can get you one. You can make them configure one for you, or you can buy one that's ready to ship. Look at that. Ooh. I like that red. Ooh. Best Buy? Are you sick? What is wrong with you? Are you sponsored yet? Nope. I like these lights. They have ready to ship PCs, just so we're all aware. Ooh. This one got double fans. Wait. I might have to get rid of this one to get this one. Oh, love. Ooh. Oh. Why do these PCs look so good? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Is that playing an image on the screen? What the fuck? Is that Ricky Burrick? Why the fuck? Hold on. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Is that Ricky Burrick? Like right there? What type of technological advancements do we have going on? Is that Spider-Man? What the fuck? Bro. Yeah, if you want a PC, go to Meta PCs. And you can use BreadPay so that you can like finance it throughout the next couple months, okay? I got mine from Meta PC. So, you know, if you think my word is any trustworthy, you know?
And then you're then you're gonna say, yeah, I know most of them are simps. Like I get it. So you're saying that a lot of your following are simps. So you're not helping the problem. You're contributing to the problem by putting these women in their faces, by giving them access to these women. Oh, I think she looks attractive, so I'm going to go on her OnlyFans. You are literally putting these women in their faces so that they can support these OnlyFans models. Stupid. Oh my gosh. So
For every 5 guys that simp, if I can teach one guy how females really move and how they operate and get him out of a bad relationship, well, fuck it, it's worth it.
Oh, stop these soundboards! You almost threw it away. Shut up. That's what you do. Just shut up.
That is why we bring those girls on. All right? Clip that. Send it out to any detractor that says, you guys are hypocrites or you bring OnlyFans girls,
you are
blah, blah, blah.
hypocrites.
It's a necessary evil for you guys to see it yourselves. The crazy sexual marketplace we're in now.
I don't know why I was expecting them to be like truthful to say, I mean, and don't get me wrong, it is profitable for us. I would have had so much respect for them. They didn't even mention the money. They didn't mention the views. I would have had so much respect for Fresh and Fit at that point. But no, they didn't mention it, of course. But guys, it has nothing to do with it being a necessary evil. I promise you, this is strictly beneficial for the OnlyFans models and Fresh and Fit. Like I promise you that's the case. Also, I'm really wondering when Fresh or whoever recruits these girls, I'm really wondering how they get these girls, because I'm willing to bet fucking money. I'll put money down on it that when they message these girls, they'll be like, oh, so-and-so came on the show and her OnlyFans went up by this percentage. Like, I am willing to fucking bet money, because how are they going to keep getting these women to come onto this show when they know they're going to be made fun of, when they know they're going to be degraded, when they know they're going to be insulted? Again, mutual partnership. These women know what this show is about at this point. I know a lot of them watched the show beforehand. I know damn well they are not going to go into this space when they know they're going to be humiliated, but they're just like, okay, I'm just gonna go anyway. No, they know because.
Did you see California wants to ban Skittles? I think part of the reason they want to ban Skittles is because it contains like stuff that's not good for you. I believe that's the reason. If there is more to it, I believe there's more to it. There should be more to it. I doubt it really just boils down to, hey, well, let's just ban Skittles. Damn it! Press play!
They know it's going to be beneficial for their OnlyFans and for their business. Let's keep it a buck here. Let's be honest. I don't understand, why can't we be honest? Guys, I've told you plenty of times before, yeah, I'm talking about it because for one, I think it's interesting, and two, it's a popular topic that's going to garner views. It's fine. This is how most YouTubers think. It is so fine. And I do not judge anybody. Bro, get your money. Get your money. If you said, yeah, our audience likes donating money so that they can talk shit to women, I'd be like, bro, bet. I understand. Because at the end of the day, if you're willing to donate money to them, then hey, that's on you. That's not on Fresh and Fit. That's you. because you are willing to put your hard-earned money to just insult some horse. Hey, that's on you. That's on you. But guys, let me know what you think about what Myron just said. Do you agree with anything that
Scam! Scam! Scam a lamb! Scam! 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 Scammy! He's a scam! Damn it! He's a motherfucking scammer! Oh, then I'm good. Okay, then I'm gonna steal some Skittles in California. Nothing in food is currently is good. Let's be real. I mean, gotta eat. That's how I feel about it. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Just gotta eat. Feel me? Without it, what are we to the world? And what is the world to us? You could just cook your own meals. I mean, yes, but you're also cooking food that has things in it that's not good for you. So it's a whole bunch of loss. What else you got for me? Well, what else do you talk about, eh? Andrew Tate and Candace Owens podcast. Nah, I survive off vibes.
Yo, what's going on?
Talk about therapy. Oh, I'd love to hear this.
YouTube, it's your boy YCB Man.
Okay, I just randomly found this guy. I'm already invested. All right, even though I'm invested in you, I gotta hit you with the 1.5. Video's 18 minutes.
Today we have yet another reaction / topic video. But before we get into it, real quick announcement. I just want to remind you guys that I am going live tonight, October the 7th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. This is the first spooky stream of the month, so you guys do not want to miss this. I will most definitely be in costume, so pull up. You really don't want to miss this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna talk, we're gonna game, talk about scary shit, whatever. Join the live. You guys are not gonna be disappointed. But also, I want to remind you guys to please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel and lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And while you're at it, please do me a favor and follow me on all of my social media platforms. And don't forget to join Discord. I will have my link in the description down below so that you can join. Okay, so today's topic actually comes from my Discord. Again, join the Discord if you haven't yet. So today's topic comes from the Discord. So one of the individuals who are in the Discord right now, their name is Raib. Sorry, my apologies if I'm pronouncing your handle wrong. But they sent me the Candace Owens Andrew Tate interview. Now, granted, I've seen multiple clips and I have watched a little bit of this interview, but you guys got to keep in mind this is 3 hours long. I did not go through everything.
I gave up as soon as they started talking about his dad.
I did not. So they actually sent me an interesting part of the interview that they said they wanted me to react to. And apparently Candace Owens and Andrew Tate are specifically talking about therapy. And apparently they are saying a lot of asinine here. So yeah, that's what we are going to cover today. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
As a man, to put that much importance on how you feel, you don't have time to care about it because you have too much to do. This is what I find so remarkable. If I feel sad, I don't think, how do I stop myself? I need to not feel sad. I just go to work. I got stuff to do. I'm a man.
Wait. Wait. Hold on, this is starting off bad. Jesus Christ. Hold on, one more time. Please repeat what you just said, sir.
The world's hyper competitive. So you're not allowed almost as a man to put that much importance on how you feel. You don't have time to care about it because you have too much to do. This is what I find so remarkable. If I feel sad, I don't think, how do I stop myself? I need to not feel sad. I just go to work.
If I feel sad, I don't ask myself, how do I stop feeling sad? I just go to work. That might be the worst advice that I have ever heard. That is absolute dog advice. Oh man, it's just, you know what? I'm just baffled because I'm like, this is starting off this bad. Okay, so instead of addressing how you feel, just in general, and instead of addressing like your mental health, you ignore it, you bury it under your work. So you put your work on top of your feelings so that you can't think about how you feel. But what happens when you stop working? What happens when you aren't as busy? You're just going to keep finding work. You're going to keep finding things to do to keep yourself busy, or you're going to run yourself ragged. And honestly, that's not sustainable. How about you try to figure out the problem at hand instead of burying it under a whole bunch of work and a whole bunch of shit? I feel like that's a lot of people's problems. They never address their issues, so they never get better, but instead they just try to keep themselves busy. That's you masking the problem. That's like, that's like someone taking a shit, right, and spraying Febreze on it. It's just gonna smell like fruity shit at that point. That's not helping the situation. The situation is still present. You didn't throw the shit in the toilet and flush it. You just sprayed Febreze on it, and now you're pretending like it's not there. The problem is still there. Jesus.
Do I really need to watch this? I feel like, we all kind of understand. Wait till he starts talking about his role model dad. I'm gonna go with no, and I'm gonna take fall damage because that's a feature in the fucking game. I'm gonna go with no on that one. It explains a lot. It explains nothing. I'm also gonna check the fucking Fortnite thing again just to see. I want to see if it's there.
Christ, it's already bad.
Stuff to do. I'm a man. I have things to do every single day.
Also, one more thing. Excuse the hell out of me for being human. Just because you are a man, that does not mean that you are not human. You are going to feel things. You are going to deal with things. You cannot help how you feel and how you handle situations. You seriously cannot, especially when you have like a chemical imbalance in your brain, okay? You just can't. You can't help how you feel about things. It's fine. We are all human. Stop, and this is the problem, right? People need to stop acting like men are fucking superhumans. Like, yo, my nigga, we got feelings too. We do. We really do. And you can call me beta or whatever, but it's true. Okay, yes, I'm a man, but I mean, I'm still a human being who can actually feel some shit.
Therapy garbage. I can't think of a way faster to ruin your mindset and destroy your ability to resist the perils of life than go into therapy.
And the overdiagnoses of everything. It's like, you have this, you have that, and then people take that as an excuse to not ever have to get better.
Oh,
you know, now I can be permanent.
Might I remind all of you, just for a quick second, this guy is still to this day facing legal trouble for potential sexual assault and sex trafficking. Just in case anybody was wondering, if anybody had like an idea of what still exists in this world, that still exists.
Because I realized I've got this. I went to the doctor, and the doctor says that I have this, and so that's the reason why I don't respond. I've got ADHD. I think now it's like 1 in 2 people has ADHD, and that's why I'm not.
Are you fucking stupid? Is she stupid? Therapy is not meant for you to justify your actions. Therapy is meant for you to get to the root of why you are feeling a certain way or why you are doing things, okay? It's meant to get to the root so that you can fix them. It's not meant to justify what you are doing and justify your bad behavior. That's not the point of therapy. Now, I'm not saying that people don't do what Candace is specifically saying right here. I'm not saying that, but she's saying that's the point of therapy when it's not. That's just simply untrue. So I'm not even completely disagreeing with Candace here, saying that people essentially use therapy as a crutch, saying, oh, I do this because my therapist said this, and then they continue.
I love corn. It's corn.
Their bad behavior. I'm not even saying that people are doing that, but that's not the.
He's not helping with the male high suicide rate. You should have just said male suicide rate. You kind of almost had me say mile high suicide rate. You know. But I guarantee you, if you were to ask either Candace or Tate, they'll just be like, oh, weak-minded, feminism, something benign and also not really reeking in intelligence, you know? I feel like we get the overall gist of this video. Is there anything else that I could react to? I wonder. I was linked something and I saw it and I immediately just like threw my hands in the air. And the reason I threw my hands in the air, the reason I threw my hands in the air is because I don't want to speak on this. Why? Because I don't know what's going on. And I'm comfortable saying I have no idea what the fuck is going on. A lot of people aren't comfortable with that. A lot of people are not comfortable with that. So, Cliff Notes, the most lazy form of Cliff Notes possible. Apparently there's the war between Israel and Palestine. I have no idea who started it. I have no idea. Do not ask me who started what. I don't know. You know why I don't know? That's because while you all were trying to tell me that I should be convinced about the government turning you all into zombies via a damn nationwide Amber Alert, I was asleep. I remember people asking me to talk about Russia and Ukraine, and I said, you might be bored and disappointed because I have no idea what's going on there. The only thing I spoke on was a woman with a mommy fetish. So, this seems to be the route we're going to be going again. I don't know what this woman says, but the caption reads as follows. Imagine justifying the and murder of women and babies being beheaded, children burned alive, and over 900 innocent people murdered because decolonization. Now just imagine what else they would do in the name of decolonization.
I can't stop thinking about the way that
wow, you are not
colonization is in its reckoning period across so much of
what the fuck
West Africa and Central Africa. We're seeing coups and we're seeing uprisings. And, you know, I'm not an expert on the politics of Israel and Palestine.
Stop right there. If you're not an expert on something, don't speak on it. Just don't speak on it. It's not hard. Just don't speak on it. Every word you say after this is negated. Like every word you spout now is negated. Because instead of actually understanding and wanting everybody to be good with one another, you do this shit. Why? It's fucking why?
Palestine. But it is also deeply unsurprising to me seeing what's happening in Palestine. Because everyone is acting, like some people are acting confused, and the instinct here, given the complexity, is to see things in terms of this is horrific, what's happened to Israel. But when you all examined colonization and decolonizing, what did you actually think that would look like? Like, for real, it is so interesting watching people comment on this. And it's like this visual struggle of respectability politics and the way that there should be a diplomatic solution. And when you are violently oppressed for that long, what do you think the uprising against your oppressors looks like? And I say this as a white person living in colonized Australia.
Oh my God. And that's another thing. When you white women, particularly, because it's mainly y'all, who talk about the land and being oppressed, you do realize if what you see happens where you are, you know you out. Like, does nobody realize that? Like, I realize that, and I'm like, why are y'all cheering for something where if it happens to you, you out? Like, you're not gonna be on the you're not gonna be on the right side of history. You're gonna be the part that everybody kind of uses to say, hey, fuck this. As I look for what I'm guessing, no? Is this it? I'm looking for a specific area in this game.
On stolen land. Like, some of you all need a bit of a reality check, I think. Because, like, what did you think was going to happen? What did you think breaking free of colonial oppressors' chains looked like? Anyway, can't stop thinking about it.
You need to stop thinking about it immediately. As a black woman, I'm not oppressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not oppressed nor impressed by this, because it reeks of a bunch of individuals who lack context about whatever situation is going on, who really want to sound like they know what they're talking about. But when you use your brain, you more than likely understand, yep, you are out. And can we stop? Can the white people stop with this fun little anecdote game of, tee-hee, this is what decolonization looks like? You realize, let's for example, let's use the United States of America. What's something we've heard about America? Oppression, whites, supremacy, the guilt, all of it. Now imagine the black people uprise. Do you think you're gonna get a Coke and a smile? No. What? Like, no. If we do the American version of this, y'all are gonna be sorely mistaken and downright disappointed.
I can't stop thinking about the way that
Oh, that was it. I would like a Coke. Oh, you wouldn't like their Coke. And we will raise. Yeah, I think you mean rise. Any other takes? Oh wait.
That,
Oh no. Because it's been brought to my attention that some individuals have spoken very ill and also shown very ill things. TikToker threatens that. Oh, well, I can't read. Well, I can't put that on the screen because that's an open threat. And YouTube, I will not be participating. I'm being a good boy. I will not. I'm just giving my reactions to simple things. Because anything past my normal means, my answer is no. My answer is no. Fuck parental rights. LGBTQ activism in response to school district receiving pushback for a policy that would hide the student's gender transition from parents.
I'm just gonna say it.
Well, what are you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say it.
Say it.
Fuck parental rights.
Oh, well, that's mean. My stance on parental rights goes as follows. A parent should be allowed to know what goes on in their child's life. I know maybe to some of you people that it's bad. Homeschool your kids. Homeschool also creates the certain problems. So you don't really escape the issue. You just kind of bring it somewhere else. But in my eye, let's say you have a parent who's not really keen on transgenders or gay people. You think it's a wise decision to hide that from them? And then they find out? What do you think's going to happen then? A bigger problem. Oh, what are you going to do? Steal the child from their house? You're going to jail. So it's like, y'all not really creating like a strong foundation where you could possibly make sense. I'm sorry. You're not. I know you want to because like it's bad and transphobia bad, and I can understand that. But if we're going to be anything, let's be fucking for real. Hold on. Did he see me?
When queer kids lie.
Was that ABBA? No, that's not. Whoa! Boy, I just got fucked up and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. I didn't know. Honestly, is there any other videos I could react to? Yeah, what a damn. That's such a damn. I will not lie to you. It's a damn. ABBA got you? That's actually fucking hilarious. Let's see what's going on with Dream.
Dream is one of the most hated YouTubers of all time. I feel like probably the most hated YouTuber of the last 3 or 4 years. Super famous Minecraft guy, bound to get some level of criticism, right? But big creators like PewDiePie, who blew up off of gaming stuff back in the day, managed to escape the cringe label and descend to the base reputation, okay? Dream seems unwilling to do that with YouTube, and instead he's resorting to leaving altogether to do music instead. And now videos are being posted saying, Dream is cringe for doing music and crying. And then the community note just says, oh, he's probably crying because he's sad that Technoblade died. Like, that's what the song he's singing is about.
It made me really reflect on my life, and people are...
What? This is what y'all do all day?
Alright, you guys sing along with me, right?
We love you.
The Drama Twitter account really does not care at all. They will post anything, literally anything, to bait people.
Welcome to another episode of the Baited Podcast.
I personally found Dream to be pretty damn cringe in his golden age. One part of that was the way he talked to his fans, like calling them kittens. The insane tweet he made, which made me pee my pants with pleasure.
I genuinely love and care about all of you guys, and that's the best way I can describe it. You are like a whole bunch of kittens, and I love you. Not every creator will feel the same as me, but that's fine. I'm being genuine every time I say it.
You know how AIDS you have to be to fucking word shit like this? To the general public that is your YouTube audience? That's why I just talk to y'all like y'all regular ass humans. Like y'all not worth a damn. Anything beyond that is just weird to me.
But I'd be able to get past that if he wasn't so goddamn captured by his audience. Like a bunch of 10-year-olds literally held this guy at gunpoint, forcing him to apologize for every little joke he made. And he was fine with it. He gave in. He wasn't even complaining. There was this one time, many of you probably remember, Dream is streaming with friends, playing some craft, of course. And then he decides to perform like a little war cry, like a, you know, as did some other people in the call. Let's go! This seems like a funny little stream moment, not really anything to think twice about. Who would care, right? Well, a ton of Dream's audience freaked out and said he was being racist and appropriating Native American.
Other than the whole face reveal fiasco, I don't know why people hate him so much. He's boring and cringe.
Culture, which is a funny way to unintentionally push a stereotype about Native Americans. So the next day, Dream wakes up, and instead of cowering in fear, he posts some pretty charged tweets to his account. Native Americans don't own screaming while flicking your tongue around. Of course, war is offensive. People die. Saying Viva la Resistance is, I'm sure, offensive to French people. Plus, I literally have Native American in my blood. If you're offended, f off. I literally couldn't care less. It's not offensive, and I don't want to be a baby. Bro, based. Get off my account if you want to critique people for having fun in a block game. It's not education. War cries are across every race, sexual orientation, and creed. SpongeBob isn't any less offensive. Sometimes people need to recognize that not everything that's on the internet is true. Educate yourselves. Yo, based mode, God mode, okay? He went f***ing frog mode on that tweet, okay? On these tweets, he was fucking froggy frog mode. Holy sh! Extreme base mode Dream. Chuddy super soldier Dream. I mean, he seems angry here. He's straight up calling these people simpletons, basically, saying they're uneducated fools. He's like, not everything you read online is true. Based, true. But then he realizes how he came across. He realizes some of his audience is like, why is Dream being mean to me? He realizes he flung a little back at the 10-year-old.
Slave to an audience. That's what I call it. That's what it seems like to me. A slave to his audience.
Who hate him. And so he decided to walk it back a little bit by making a statement on stream where he's all nice and understanding. And guys, I know how I came across. It was never my intention to offend people.
And I got upset and I tweeted out like, if you're offended, F off or something like that. And obviously that's not to the people that are offended by me doing a war cry. There was a tweet about it that it's fine. It was respectful. People were being respectful about it and saying, oh, like they're offended and that it's appropriating Native American culture and stuff like that. And obviously I have no intention to do that. And I had no intention to do that. I was referencing, and I think that both South Tap and George, when I asked them, they thought the same exact thing. SpongeBob, when SpongeBob goes victory screech and other times did other stuff like that.
Victory screech!
And so people got offended by that. Again, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody, and had I not woken up to people calling me a racist and that I don't deserve support and all stuff like that, I probably would have just replied to that original tweet and said, hey, I'm sorry for, offending you. I didn't mean to. What we did was not meant to be offensive. We were just referencing SpongeBob with a war cry.
I mean, he even says he's sorry in this clip. He's apologizing for being mean and offending people. This was a big, big turning point for Dream, and he would never, ever fight with his audience again after this point. Anytime they called him out, he would instantly apologize and say he's sorry for offending the Emily BLM community. Every single freaking time. Now let's turn the clock forward a bit to May 19th of 2020. Dream uploads the video, Minecraft Speedrunner versus 3 Hunters rematch.
This video, 3 of my friends try and hunt me down and stop me from beating Minecraft. If they kill me one time, I lose. If I beat the Ender Dragon, I win. We did this once, and I lost. This is the rematch.
It would seem to be yet another innocuous Minecraft speedrun from Dream where he plays the game and makes some jokes, has fun with his friends, a little bit of role playing, whatever. Typical video that he would make. And videos like this often have music accompanying certain segments to make it feel more cinematic and exciting. It's part of storytelling. And during this, Dream picked a song titled Navajo Race, a tune that kind of like imitates Native American music.
Run so far. Well, we have 1,000 already.
Oh, come here, Dream. Oh my god. Guys, leave me be!
The kind of thing you would expect in like The Lone Ranger, Indiana Jones, that kind of thing. Obviously, the song is being used here to elevate the drama of the video, to make it exciting and bring up the mood. In adventure movies, similar music would be found, so Dream wanted to emulate that in his own video to make it more entertaining. But now all of a sudden, there's a ton of real Native Americans, okay? The chief is on Twitter getting mad at Dream, but the chief's name is Jungkook #1 girl stan or whatever on Twitter, right? Jungkook's #1 favorite bunny, okay? That's the name of the chief of the Navajo tribe, and he personally is mad.
Our ceremony songs are sacred to our culture. To put them into a song that's supposed to be some type of Indiana Jones type music is disrespectful.
We're not in 2016, 2017 anymore. The radical SJW like meme or whatever, it's all dead now, all right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this post. All the people liking and retweeting this post are not actual Dream stans. The Dream should not be worried about this at all.
These people truly have nothing better to do. Their lives are so easy that the greatest moral outrage of their month is that a Minecraft YouTuber who makes videos for children use a song in his video. Is this really destroying the Native American culture, okay? Is this the same as Chris Columbus?
I don't know, is it? Not too knowledgeable about the Native American culture. I almost called them the Americans. Is it? No, I don't think so.
Is Dream Chris Columbus 2.0 just like pillaging the entire clan? Is this song infected with yellow fever and gonna wipe out the Abenaki, okay? No, of course not. But this is a 12-year-old tweeting this so of course they're gonna freak out, because this is the second biggest problem in their life, with the first biggest problem being that their mom took away their phone for being annoying on Snapchat, okay? This is children, Dream. This is children. But despite the support of the wider YouTube community, despite the fact that I'm sure any big Minecraft YouTuber was not calling for him to like back down from his position, right? This is not a thing where like there's a ton of drama going on outside of Twitter. It's just Twitter. Despite that, Dream decided to apologize for his use of this music. It's pathetic. Pathetic! Won't use it again, was unaware, and was just looking for fitting music as always. Thank you for telling me. You corny dick. So here he basically bypasses all the commentators defending him. He's like, guys, listen, I appreciate your support, but I'm just gonna bow down to my fan base of middle schoolers who think that tweeting with content warnings is social activism. Middle schoolers who are so uneducated, their brains are so undeveloped, they cannot even understand irony. They can't understand a joke to the point they have to put /J if they're joking to make sure people know.
Hey guys, I'm trolling. This is a troll post. Officially, this is a troll post stamped with the troll stamp.
So from the time between these two apologies, right, between the war cry thing and then we come to this Native American music thing, right? Over this 8-month period, Dream's channel goes from 6 million subscribers to 17 million. So his channel almost triples in size, and his fan base grows a lot stronger. But as a result, we can also
I could not have an audience of children. The only thing worse that is an audience of children is an audience of grown adults who are morons. That is the only thing that is worse. And then the morons get enabled by their YouTuber, and then the morons start thinking that they're smart. It's bad.
Kind of speculate, maybe infer a little bit. But he became more accustomed to the new size of this fandom, and he became more aware of the fact he wants to keep them happy. Maybe he was just making a lot of money at the time. Maybe it was something else. I don't really know. But at the cost of his true feelings on the subject, which I think we can all probably agree were the initial tweets he made, he decided to apologize once he got some backlash and just basically like hide his opinion, right? So now we're at the point where Dream's apologized for doing the war cry and he's apologized for using the song. And keep in mind, he didn't have to apologize. He wasn't like losing subs. He wasn't like losing money directly because of this. He didn't lose any sponsors. He just decided to back down. Why? I mean, I thought it was money at first, but the dude definitely at the time had enough money. He could retire. I don't think this stuff is really going to hurt his bottom line. I think he may just genuinely be scared of these people and think that this could like escalate into a career-ending.
Why? They're children. They're children. The worst they could do is be like, no, I don't want to watch him anymore. He's somewhat offensive to a group of people who I probably also offended. Can't trust a YouTuber with an audience full of kids, personally. I mean, I can if they are not, participating in the nasty. I would be on Bluey for free. You're weird, but we expect that out of you. We expect that level of normity from you. How the fuck? Oh, they caught me. I'm not stealthy when it comes to these games. I'm sorry. I know I probably should be, but I'm not. Geronimo! Maybe in the bi-magician.
Controversies somehow, or maybe he convinced himself that he actually feels bad. Maybe he's like so mind broken, buck broken, and brain broken, just like MK Ultra victimed out to the point that he thinks that this is actually the right thing to do, to apologize for this bullshit. Now this brings us to 2021 with some of Dream's more, I guess not even that recent, like two years ago, but more recenter controversies than the ones I already talked about. Recenter. I can't speak English. Addressing the Dream situation and his mention of lynching and education thread. Please retweet this. We need to educate people. Everyone needs to know about what the Minecraft YouTuber's doing. This is tippity top keck of importance. Okay. On Friday during Captain Sparkles' stream, Dream said, "I say they're a bunch of cheaters and we lynch them," when referring to people who were cheating / finding loopholes during MCC's Ace race.
Okay. I'm sure Scott expected all of this. I'm sure he expected all of this when he made this casual server.
Yeah, I mean, I say they're a bunch of cheaters and we lynch them.
I do agree they should be banned.
I understand the lighthearted tone, but lynching is not the right word to use ever, especially in joking. This word carries a lot of weight in the black community. I thought more people understood the weight of this word, but it's okay. I'm here to educate. What?
Oh, I don't care about this word.
I appreciate your education. I don't care. If Dream was saying something awful and horrible, like that would be one thing. I would probably still find it kind of funny. But he didn't say that, okay? He's not saying that. He just used the word. He was like, we need to punish the cheaters. And I think that you need to get over yourself. If a word in any context, one word is wrong to you to use, despite the fact that it's being used in a completely innocuous way, you should just shut your mouth and stop speaking English and stop listening to other people speak English and like put earmuffs on, because your life is going to end because every word is tied to something bad. But of course, Dream apologized instantly. Yeah, I realized after I had said it that it wasn't at all the right word for me to use and regretted it instantly. I was thinking of the popular game Town of Salem. Bro, no, you weren't. Shut up. You were just joking. Everybody, okay, listen, I'm here to educate. Everybody knows that word has been used. Everyone knows that word has been used in a negative context to describe stuff from like the 1840s or whatever, okay? But that doesn't mean that you can't use that word in other contexts. They're not the same. I was thinking of the game Town of Salem. Definitely not okay though, and I apologize for that out of my vocabulary. Dude, you're lying. This is just a lie. I don't believe that at all. He's full of shit. Just stop apologizing, bro. This culture where we can't say a word because of its negative history is just ridiculous. Can I not say the word kill because it has to do with people dying? No, of course nobody would say that, but because it's like social justice related, people can justify any insane, ridiculous opinion that they would never be allowed.
Something being social justice related is... it just makes my skin crawl.
Logically consistent on. You would never say this about like almost any other thing. There's no logic. This is just people being sensitive and crying about something. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Breaking news. People care about shit that doesn't matter. Welcome to the YouTube drama channel. But Dream is one of the people who allowed this shit and encouraged it. Someone with one of the biggest YouTube channels in the world, I mean at least at one point in time, apologized every single time someone called him out for whatever reason. No matter how obviously petty and stupid that call out may be, he would apologize. And as a result, he empowered these armies of preteens to do this on Twitter every month to other people as well. I remember dealing with these people back in the day during the Hassan Piker cracker drama. They're insane. They are
crazy. And Dream, like, breathed life into them. He planted the seed. Dream is the reason we got that cringy video of Tubby acting like a baby when his friend signed a kick.
Like, I feel... Sapnap, I'm just gonna say, like, frankly, the majority of Sapnap's demographic is people in communities such as LGBTQIA+, younger demographic and stuff like that. I feel like this platform is not a safe place to be openly trans, not a safe place to be openly Jewish, not a safe place to be black, for example. It's insane. And I don't, like... I feel like it's great that you want to spearhead that positive change, but also with such a large and powerful voice you have, and so much good you can do with that voice, it's best that you're more responsible with where you want to bring your community, and you have a responsibility to protect them.
Listen, Tubbo, no one cares, lowbrow.
Question. There's 73 of you watching this stream. Do I need to be protecting you? Do I need to be protecting you from anything? Do I need to be on the lookout to make sure that you're all safe? Huh? No, I thought not. I get aneurysm.
Bro, get over yourself. And this happened like 3 more times. One example being when Dream made this tweet that people claimed was him like appropriating black culture. It was like, drugs, ayo, Charles, turn that shit up. And then his response ended up looking like more racist than the actual tweet. Like, bro, you cannot give these people even 1 inch of ground because they will gladly eat your career alive anytime you post anything they can twist into being a cancelable offense. You need to rid these types from your audience, purge them. And more recently, when he made a song that references his dead friend, Technoblade, the audience claimed he was being insensitive. Oh, that's Dream recreating a Minecraft fight with Technoblade, and then immediately cutting to an actor playing Techno laying in a hospital bed. And the obvious implication here is that Dream is being insensitive to Technoblade's passing, and that the video is him putting himself above Techno and using his death for money or something. Whatever these dumbasses want to claim. But the reality of the situation is that Technoblade's dad saw this and signed off on it. I mean, I can't imagine a more important guy to sign off on a tribute to the dead guy.
Emperor Leon protects? No, you. Thank you. I'm glad we're all understanding.
The dead guy's dad. And even beyond that,
if I'm not in your arms, I don't want any of you touching me.
Even if the dad hadn't signed off on it, the person tweeting this does not know Technoblade. None of these people do. You don't. I don't. Dream did. So ultimately, it's up to him how to pay homage and respect his friend. Not the audience, not the fans, not people on Twitter, but his friend, Dream. And people have the audacity to police like, oh, this is an insensitive way to address like your fallen friend. Like, bro, it's not your friend. It's not up to you. They did this with Super Mega too, where people accused Matt and Ryan of joking about their dead friend. Even if they did joke about their dead friend, it's their friend. They can choose to grieve and process that however they want. That's not up to you. My friends and I have a pretty funny sense of humor. I'm sure my friends would have a lot of jokes about me in store if I passed away. And that doesn't really upset me because that's how some friend groups are. But these people feel the need to like weigh in and like give their opinion, give their take. I found it really insensitive. Like, bro, nobody cares, bro. Okay? Nobody cares. But I think the way he fostered this intense parasocial relationship and the way he responded to controversies is part of why his face reveal went so freaking poorly. Like, don't get me wrong.
Who could have possibly cared? Who could have possibly given a fuck about this face reveal? Why was this so important to you motherfuckers? It's a guy showing his face.
His reaction is very funny. But the laughter is fake, like, because he's not a bad-looking guy. I would say he looks like just like a normal white guy. And I think because of how famous he is, there's no way that expectations could ever be met about what he would look like. A lot of his fans delusionally had high expectations, I guess. They wanted, like, Timothy Chalamet. They wanted this little lizard twink. But Dream's not a bad-looking dude, especially for, like, a gamer who spent the last 10 years playing Minecraft all day. But despite that, his audience was, like, up in arms and raging about it. I think hashtag he's ugly was trending when he face revealed, which is, like, that's so brutal. Like, I don't feel that bad for, like, Dream. Like, he's a multi-millionaire Minecraft. Like, it's whatever. But it still is kind of brutal. Like, maybe I do feel bad for him a little bit. Like, that fucking probably hurts. And even before that, when he got doxed and the fat Dream pictures were floating around, people were calling him disgusting. Bro, this is supposed to be your audience. Like, why is your audience so hateful towards you? Well, probably because you allow them to control your public image for the last few years, so they got used to being able to police your life. And ultimately, your viewership became fractured into, like, 70% normal people who are just watching videos, because, like, his Minecraft videos are fine. Like, I get it. And then 30% insane people who belong in padded cells. And that 30% slowly but surely scared off everyone else because they're so crazy. And you validate them by the way you, like, interact with them. And after all that comes the reverse face reveal. He put the mask back on. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. I spent a decent amount of time speculating on his intentions with this, and ultimately, I think it was probably a publicity stunt through and through. The reason I say this is that he's not been consistent at all with the mask thing. When he first started it, everyone was posting tweets like, OMG, he's gonna wear the mask to Walmart. OMG, everyone will recognize him even more than if he used his normal face. Blood is waffling about some crazy shit. Like, yeah, obviously, dipshit. He's not gonna wear it to Walmart every day. Obviously, he's not gonna wear it every moment of every day. Those people were probably baiting for Twitter likes anyway, but regardless, like, there were an incessant amount of tweets like, Blood really think he gonna wear that in public for real? Like, shut up! Don't speak! I decide when you speak and you haven't been spoken to, so you shut your little fucking mouth. But I think the whole point of the reverse face reveal was to promote his new song titled The Duel, and that song is now being played at his live shows, which
He's been doing a lot. He's been on tour, and he has his face out, and there are hundreds of teenagers singing the words of these songs. Like, he does seem to have some amount of an actual fan base for his music. I'm surprised, honestly, this many people are like actually into it, because it's so good and it's so high art. Like, it's so genius stuff that, like, the average person just like never understand it, man. Like, Dreams, like, that was like super high art. Like, I never expected anyone to be able to like just grasp it intellectually, like philosophically. Like, it's kind of on another level, but like, I'm glad that, like, a lot of people are like resonating. Hopefully we can get some like philosophy podcasts going about Dream stuff. Philosophy with Dream. It seems like now Dream's trying to transition like fully into this music career. My big theory is that he's become jaded by the YouTube community after having to apologize, or not having to, but after apologizing a ton to his audience, getting this crazy parasocial viewership after he was doxxed, which
he was the Mandalorian of gaming YouTubers. How lame. See, that's exactly what they're talking about. You, motherfuckers like you, who fucking word shit like this. That's exactly the problem. You bozos exist in the weirdest fashion possible, where you want to speak about your favorite YouTuber. Why am I dying? The fuck? Hey, fuck you, big man.
Which, by the way, nobody even talks about that. Like, did nobody feel bad for Dream? Everyone just laughed at him and looked at the fact that he looked like Nikocado Avocado. Like, everyone's so against doxing, but when it happens to Dream, everyone just, like, laughs at it. What's up with that? What's up with that double standard, ladies and gentlemen? And honestly, people should feel bad because it wasn't just his face, but his name and address were leaked too, which is 10 times worse. But nobody cared because Dream is cringe, right? And after he did an official face reveal where he had lost some weight, he got his jawline back, he looks like pretty good, everyone just called him ugly anyway. Like, they just called him
because I suck at this game. You know what? That's true.
Ugly. I do feel bad for him. Like, he put in the work to lose weight and never.
Wait a minute. Stop the stream now. Is this true? No. No. No, they're not serious. Hold on. Stop the stream.
You know, the portal, but...
Oh, no, it's real. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go on the official website. This can't be. This can't be. No, no, no. I haven't seen it yet. Look at you bozos talking about what am I talking about? Don't worry about it. If I see it, I'll put it on the screen. Oh, no, 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 it's real. No. No, it's real. Oh, God. Ew. 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 It's a PS5 Slim. You gotta cut grass right at my fucking door? What the fuck? God damn. Oh, no. It's ugly. No. No, 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 no. So dramatic. Shut up. It looks the same. It looks the same. It looks the same. The fucking digital, the fucking one with the disc looks exactly the same, except it got this little dent in it. You know, it don't look bad. Bro, it looks the same. I'm not arguing with Peachy. She don't know shit about games. She don't have a right to speak.
PlayStation.
Okay. That's one slim dent. Look, it's the same! Look. Hold on. Let me put that right there. Hold on. I got a better way to do this. Everybody shut up. I got a better way to do this. Everybody shut it up. Boom. Hold on. Give me. I need that side. Where is it? All right. Boom. This is what I need right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. This is what I need. All right. Everybody, observe. Observe. That is the regular PS5. This is the PS5 Slim. Now let's go back here. Bro, it's the same, but like maybe 5 inches smaller. What are the specs? 24% less weight. 1 terabyte instead of 825 gigs. Maybe that's important for y'all, but me, somebody who has a fucking PS5 with not only a fucking imported 4 terabytes of storage put in, but also a fucking 5 terabyte storage unit plugged into it also. I don't need this. Nobody needs this. All you need to do is go get a fucking terabyte worth of storage. You don't need this. Well, it's PC for Leon now. Ha, stupid. Ha, dummy. You thought. Hold on. Actually, I'm not turning my camera on. I'm not doing all this extra shit. I'm a console kid for life. What y'all call them? I'm a Sony pony. I'm a Sony pony. But look. Hold on. What's the prices? Disc 400. Wait a minute. The fucking digital is less money. The digital non-slim is less money. That's 400. How much is this? 450. You paying more money. You paying more money for it to be slimmer. You paying more money for an aesthetic, not no feature. You've been a Sony pony for a while now. Now I gotta make you look stupid. Ain't been no Sony pony for a while now. I've been a Sony pony since 2000. Matter of fact, hold it up. Stop the show. I'll tell you exactly when I've been a Sony pony. Hold on. Hold on. I say do what you want. No fucking shit. Duh. Fuck wrong with you? Why the fuck would I not do what I want? The fuck? Hello? Motherfucker, hello? Xbox better? Yeah, listen, this is not an AA meeting. We're not here to talk about your problems in life. Fuck. What's the name of this game? Boom. I tell you how long I've been a Sony pony. Ain't no goddamn a while now. Don't ever find yourself disrespecting me like that, boy. Hold on, I got another one. I got another piece of every dance. Hold on. I got him going now. You ain't got me going off shit. You ain't got me going off shite. Shit, ducky, quack, quack. Is this a website? It is. Motherfucker, you gonna tell me for a while now. Oh, wrong button. I've been a Sony pony since this. You sound heated? I'm actually pretty cool right now. I've been a Sony pony since this. What you marsupials know about this? Nothing. I've been a Sony pony since this. You don't know nothing about this. You youngsters want click, click, clack on your keyboards. What you know about this? What do you know about that? What do you know about it? What do you know about that? Oh, I just relived so much childhood in just like a few minutes. I just relived so much childhood in just a few minutes. I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. Oh, are you okay? Never. I'll be replaying those once I get my Quest 3. Well, great for you. Oh, man. That was a lot of energy. We care so much. Shut up! Shut your punk ass up. You type of motherfucker that want me to speak about, you know, existential crisis and whatnot. Oh. I should have more moderators. Leon, I'm gonna find and beat you in a video game. That sounds like you want a gun. I'm gonna let you know right now, that sounds like a threat, child. And I'm gonna let you know right now, Daddy don't take too kindly to threats. Just go point that out there. Daddy don't take too kindly to threats. You know who I will trust with information about anything regarding Sony? A hypocritical YouTuber. So I'm gonna watch What's up, guys? Dreamcast guy here. Oh, this guy sucks.
Including its price point and release. What Up Gamers, Dreamcast guy here, talking today about Sony because they just revealed the PlayStation 5 Slim. Now, there's been a lot of leaks and discussion about this device and even some pictures that appeared on the internet, but now that we have a chance to really actually witness it, including its price point and release.
Am I bad? Am I a bad guy if I decide to, you know... Am I a bad guy if I decide to buy the PlayStation Portable? Who is this guy? He's the Dreamcast guy here. Any chance you'll play the new Mortal Kombat? Nope, not a Mortal Kombat guy.
State, I must admit, it's cooler than I thought it was going to be, and it's also a bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but let's discuss. Hi, hope you're having a great day. If you can like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So they literally revealed this just about 45 seconds ago, and the internet is already losing its mind. This has 6,000 likes in even the first minute. Absolutely bonkers. Clearly, the PlayStation fans are curious about this. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, by the way, but here it is. Smaller design with the full power.
Oh yeah, I killed a guy in the video game. I don't know if you saw this.
Of a PlayStation 5, full details on the PlayStation blog. Now, let's just talk first and foremost about the look. When the first leaks of the PlayStation 5 Slim were coming out, people were calling it that, the PS5 Slim, when it turns out it is the exact same size, height-wise, but it is technically a smaller device. So the first thing I want to scroll down here is actually something that jumped out to me after reading this the first time. This new PlayStation 5 has reduced in volume by more than 30%, its weight by 18% and 24% for the different models respectively, compared to the previous versions. There's 4 separate cover panels with the top portion in a glossy look while the bottom remains in matte. If you purchase this PS5 Digital Edition, you can add on the drive later. So this...
That's another thing. You gotta buy the stand. You gotta buy the stand now. Why? Just why? 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 I say why? Oh. 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 Oh, what is this? Oh God, what is this? When a Twitch streamer loses everything.
Zombie, can you say now this is what it's all about? Aww.
About a decade ago, one of the biggest live streamers to be emerging from the Twitch platform was none other than Zombie Unicorn. And as time went on, they became one of the mainstream media's darlings to go to if they ever needed a content creator to put in a product.
Zombie Unicorn.
Zombie Unicorn.
Zombie Unicorn.
Zombie Unicorn.
I'm Natalie Casanova, also known as Zombie Unicorn.
Today we'll be discussing how this once wholesome YouTuber became one of the most controversial streamers of the past decade. In mid-2012, the Let's Play scene was quickly reaching its peak in popularity. The rise of the personality-driven playthrough format and creation of sites like Twitch.tv developed a landscape for a new kind of creator on a scale never seen before. As the genre grew more popular, many new faces would join this ever-growing community. One of them would be none other than Natty Casanova, or more commonly known as Zombie Unicorn.
Does it have a headphone jack? If you talk about the PlayStation Portable, no.
At the time, Natty was in college for journalism. Her only experience in the world of online content creation were songs that she would compose and post on a variety of YouTube channels prior to that point. This would change that year when she would roll a ligament in her ankle and be forced to spend much of her life at home in recovery for the next few weeks. To pass this time, she would play Smite and created a Twitch account to be part of the community by engaging with the text chats of others who streamed the game. Her first online profile was named Miss Casanova, but she claimed it got her made fun of for being female by the largely male online player base. Instead, she selected the new gender-neutral handle Zombie Unicorn, after receiving this name on a regular show username generator. Upon being encouraged to create her own streams by a creator she often spoke with in game known as Lionheart, she would begin her own internet career. Her Twitch account then became something more than a way to immerse herself into the community. Soon after, her personality was receiving positive attention on its own merit. Hi-Res Studios, the company behind Smite that Lionheart carried influence in, soon approached her to stream on their own account. From there, the attention she would get would only grow exponentially. With time, she branched out to other games and
get to the part where she becomes a fucking weirdo. Oh, Basherverse drama. Well, okay.
in Seattle to expand their cast. Among the creators added to the channel's roster was Basherverse and his girlfriend Clara Babylegs, who were also popular Minecraft YouTubers at the time. Amidst this expansion, Steve would leave the group to pursue another project, specifically a gaming channel known as Super Panic Frenzy, sponsored by Philip DeFranco's company SourceFed. This change would come off as sudden to many. Just a few months later, Natty and Steve would then separate. This was announced on Twitter as well as a deleted Tumblr post. Steve and I have decided to share that we broke up, but we're still good friends. Long distance is a son of a bitch, and we're glad to have spent the past year with each other in our lives and have no regrets. But the distance was too much for us, and it's easier to be able to just worry about ourselves moving forward. It was
boring. I got the slip PS5.
Later revealed that Steve was the one to break up with her, and soon after he seemingly unfollowed her on Twitter, and the two would seldom interact from that point on. This also resulted in Natty abandoning her main Sims 4 series due to its association with her ex. Meanwhile, another tense situation was unfolding around one of the members of the BAM Lounge channel. In early 2015, Basherverse was accused of having abused a minor prior to his time on YouTube. While the details surrounding this event are unclear even to this day, it was quickly pushed to the forefront of the YouTube drama community, with Keemstar having an active role in the matter.
Every single night, I go through this pain. You know I have to drink NyQuil every single night in
This motherfucker is eating popcorn while listening to somebody cry.
order to sleep because going upstairs to that bed is so fucking hard for me.
Soon, information was being sought out across the internet, and anyone even remotely associated with Basher was questioned by the curious online public. Natty was no exception, and on April 12th, shortly after her breakup with Steve, she would make a Tumblr post going over what she knew. The Minecraft streamer revealed that on one of her visits to the BAM Lounge house in Seattle, she was told about Basher's background check, which she received upon joining the company, that first revealed the allegations of him having abused a 13-year-old. She claimed that they had kept it a secret since it posed a risk to big things they had in the works, and asked her to sign an NDA agreement. Natty did so, but was coming clean now that the matter was public either way. She expressed disgust for those who acted surprised about the news of Basher's allegations, when some of the people had a hand in keeping the situation secret beforehand, including Basher's girlfriend Clara and possibly other members of BAM Lounge. She also added that the rumor about Clara's age being 17 at the start of her interactions with Basher was in fact true, and that Clara had lied about it to cover for him. While Natty seemed to have hoped this statement would put an end to her being questioned, it would only do the opposite. By echoing the allegations, many would come to believe that Natty was attempting to confirm their veracity. Keemstar soon reported on the contents of her post alongside other new information on the Basher drama. This only further spotlighted things, and there was discussion much later on about Keemstar inviting Natty and Basher to a debate. However, she rejected this. Eventually, the streamer would clarify her stance on Basher and Clara on Twitter when asked. Natty stated that she never accused him of exploiting a 13-year-old, and that it was simply the allegation that she was informed of at the time, and asked to keep quiet about the existence of. She stated that its inclusion in the Drama Alert video led to it being misinterpreted due to the omission of the final passage, which stated, "That being said, I'm not condoning any ill will toward any of these people. I hope they can resolve all these issues, that those who need help get it, and that they can all move on." Natty added that she reached out to Basher and listened to his troubles during this tough time, and that he had done the same for her during her own depressed point in life. Yet she claimed he now disregarded this when judging her character, and she had since cut ties. While the Basherverse drama didn't directly affect Natty too much, given that she was only tangentially involved, it did result in a lot of her Minecraft friend group dissolving, especially paired with her
Minecraft sucks. Can we be honest? And I'll also be honest. I'm bored of this. I really am. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Since when? I don't really stream that long on my I don't stream that long here. What the fuck? I really don't stream that long here. What's out of curiosity? Now I gotta check. What's one of my longest streams? I'm curious now. I know this is not one of my longer streams. Minecraft's relaxing. What is wrong with you? Two hours. I like how I say I don't stream this long, but the members only stream was 2 hours. That makes sense. There's another one that was 2 hours and 37 minutes. Hour, 2 hour, 2 hour, 2 hour 14, 2 hour and 2 minutes. I usually go 2 hours. Sweet. 2 hours and 32 minutes. 4 hours? No fucking way. I went 4 hours where the main fucking thing was just for early days. That was 3 months ago. What in the fuck? 3 hours? I'm pretty sweet. 3 hours? 7 hours? The fuck was I doing? Wait a minute. 7 hours? What the fuck was I doing? The fuck? What the fuck? I'm confused. I'm thrown off. I'm thrown off by that one. Shit. All right. Well, that's it anyway. I think I've talked enough. I've done good. I did good, Sawyer. I did good, Sawyer. Most of that shit was probably with friends, more than likely. But in the meantime, while it's teen, I know for fuck certain that 4 hour one was, I know I was by myself. But in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next one. Get out of here. Go bother somebody else.